live to the public. All right, there you go.
I love going live.
I love being alive.
It's not too bad.
Sometimes.
I actually do love it.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was like Twinkie or Jacob for a second, but it was just Brad.
We got first.
Discord.
Waffles here.
Waffles are
Waffle is ready to go at all times, and I love that about them.
First, that's Kobe, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
If I recall correctly. Fuck, is this episode 13 or some shit?
I think so.
Is that where we're at? I was looking earlier. Yeah, episode 13. Sheesh. Sheesh!
Wow.
Wow.
It's longer than I thought we'd survive, to be honest.
Wow.
Alright.
Yeah,
Are you
most
not getting in the shot?
most
making room for you
podcasts
to
don't
get in
make it
here.
past their 10th episode.
Wow.
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 I'm gonna sit in your shawarma.
Pocket shawarma.
I'm gonna make your shawarma kind of warma.
Can we tell the story of that one more time?
Do you know the story about this?
No, but I love whatever it entails.
Oh, it was this guy that went viral on TikTok. Apparently, this is what he said upon finding out that Mitch McConnell had a stroke.
No sympathy in an Argus parking lot.
Oh,
Is this a Mind's Desire stream? Yeah, all 5 of us are packing it in our ducks tonight.
Yeah, we all found a way to fit it in.
I'm playing 8 Desire.
I'm playing Mind's Desire in D&T.
I'm playing 4 Noble Hierarchs so I can cast Mind's Desire. And 4 Birds of Paradise.
Look, I've played expensive double pit blue spells in my lifetime. A 5-drop and a 7-drop right in there.
Just why not?
Yeah, why not?
How'd you fit into D&T?
Lotus Petals.
Nice! A classic.
Yeah, it's a strong combo with Thalia.
I think it slots quite nicely into 8 casts. Wouldn't you agree, Alex?
Yeah, you already got all the blue sources and some ancient tombs. It's great. Doesn't cast anything good after you resolve it, but
Are you saying your deck has bad cards on it?
oh, a lot of them are.
You can only cast your chalices for 0.
Yep. And that's not good.
You heard it here first.
Well, Waffle, you couldn't make it to your weekly legacy, but that means you're here earlier, hanging with us, the best, the Eternal Kitchen. Tell your friends. We're still streaming weekly on Wednesdays and have a YouTube channel. And we're having a good time playing Magic. Isn't that right, everybody? Everybody having a good time playing Magic?
Most of the time.
We're having a great
Yes, I'm having fun.
You're having so much fun,
Don't say
right?
it like you're all held at
time. If
gunpoint.
I'm blinking twice very normally. It's a normal thing for me to do.
Awesome. Great. Nobody's here against their own will. So who wants to play first? Who wants to play some Magic?
I'll play some Magic.
I mean, I'll hop in there.
Was it-
versus
You want
Alex?
a fun and easy matchup?
Sure.
Okay.
You have a reanimator?
Yeah.
Reanimate
No.
these nuts.
She doesn't look like you are the way you're looking.
No, I am. Like
Oh.
I'm fully preparing myself to get shit stomped.
Oh, okay. Just hide the pain by
Hide the pain.
That's how I always do.
Excuse me, Parker. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Let's reset some of these tools and that, and then we've got gamer mode. I love that. Ooh, I haven't played Magic this week at all.
Yeah, me neither.
I missed FNM because my parents were in town. And yeah.
say Reanimator?
Reanimator.
Oh shit, it is, huh?
Reanimator.
You think I lied to you?
About the deck you're playing? Yeah. What? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Go with your gut.
Why would I be like, yeah, hey Alex, let's play this match of Magic. Oh, by the way, here's the deck I'm playing. The Psych.
Psych. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's something a D&T player would do.
No,
Whoa.
I don't know.
that's something that a Storm player would do.
Oh. Like, would Sage do
Like,
that?
Sage would do that.
Now, would Sage do that because they're Sage or because they're
Kern, I need chat.
Oh yeah, we need chat.
Check from both boxes.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know if I can beat that shirt, honestly. That's.
What are you gonna do? Does chair go up? Does chair go up? Oh, no.
Possibly.
Possibly.
There's a lever.
There is a lever. It doesn't seem like it's working.
We can just put a bunch of posts underneath each one of the legs.
Yo, what up, Heathen? We've got 8 cast versus Reanimator for our first round.
It's gonna be super exciting.
Is it?
Super exciting. Super
Yeah.
interactive.
Chalice on 1. Go. Your turn.
Exhumed.
You want this chair?
I win.
How are you putting it in the bin?
You entombed before the chalice, and then you.
So you're telling me to
entombed the
just
thing.
be on the play, to
Just be on the play.
just win the die roll.
Yeah, win the die roll.
It's really difficult to do that sometimes.
Here. Why don't I just make this easier on all of us? Look at that.
Lotus petal.
Lotus Petal. So basically, you're saying the Reanimator player has to have a lot.
The Reanimator player does need a lot for this matchup.
Yeah.
Are
I'm
really
just being like stupid optimistic with you.
Yeah, the last time I played this matchup, I just put a chalice on one and
Sean's just
It
gonna
won't be
rip
that easy.
I know,
like
it
a
won't
god.
be that easy.
Because I'm a good
like the
player.
Lord.
You are a good player.
Give me that hard
Better than
cast
most.
Gristle Father because 8 cast was fiddle farting around too long.
You don't know how to do my sideboard?
Really good at winning die rolls? They sure fucking are. I can't really remember many occasions where I've been on the play against the Reanimator. It feels like it's like 30% of the time.
7.
It's a pretty average roll there. Let's see how it fares.
What's your experience with being on the play versus the draw on Reanimator? What percentage of time are you on the play?
It definitely feels lower than the amount of times I'm on the draw.
Wait, did I already
I
do
will
this?
say that.
Yes, it really do feel like maybe it's just like because the game ends so quick. Like that was Whiplash and that was just like turn 1
Mind game.
Yeah.
and like game 1, but at the same time it's like I don't know.
Sean won the die roll here, so we got.
Sean won the
play.
die roll.
Yeah.
All right, 8 cast loses. Good night.
Pack it in.
Pack it
I got him
up.
open
Next
this
game.
hand.
Next
I mean, I gotta wait for you to make your decision.
game 2. Sideboarding commence.
I wouldn't keep this hand in the dark.
I have several Reanimator homies. Maybe I ask them how they do it. It's a transferable skill to other decks to just win the die roll more frequently. If I touch his belly, is he gonna get really
he'll
pissed?
be mad.
Okay, I will too.
He's barely tolerating this. Nah, he's okay. But if you touch his stomach, he'll definitely
He's-
let you know.
He's just like, yep, this is it.
Yep, this is it.
This is-
I understand that my human is holding me, and I can't do anything about it.
What is Reanimator want to play against?
Just ceases all hope. It's crazy. And then once I put him down, it's just like, alright,
Seemingly
that happened.
easy matchups.
Storm.
Storm is somewhat die roll dependent, I think. And it depends on the build of Storm.
Doomsday.
Doomsday's a hard matchup.
Oh yeah, because they're still hand disruption, force of will, and then like, oh, here's my
Yeah, hand disruption, force will, plus oops, you're dead.
yeah.
As weird as it is, I think that like my good matchups are actually like Delver and Control.
Yeah. I don't think it's that weird because like Delver's like interaction has to like line up really well against doors, and then Control is just like, how far can I stretch the swords to plowshares? I believe it. Chico is chuffed once again. I just like the word chuffed.
Chuffed is a great term.
I don't even want like the explicit definition of it, because like in my head I have like some like thing for what it actually means.
Yeah.
I don't want that definition taken from me.
Don't ruin Parker's
I'm keeping
dream
this.
of what chuff may mean.
Chuff.
I mean, I think there are better hands. I think this is a pretty good 6. I think.
Strass Daddy is rating with a party of 31. What is up?
Oh,
Yes,
no.
Daddy, thank you.
Starting off strong.
Yes.
I put-
What up,
Waffle.
Raiders?
Waffle is not a good listener.
What up, Strass Daddy? What up, High Star? What up, Sailors? We've got some. We're resolving some Game 1 mulligans right now. We got our 8-cast player on 6 and our Reanimator player on 5. Reanimator's on the play.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got a 5 and a 6 is what it sounds like.
Yeah, I think that's where we're going.
Liddy. An average 8-cast and Reanimator game then. Perhaps. Waffle, in what other context can you use the word chuffed?
Cheers, Matt. That playmat is one of a kind, baby. Had
Yeah.
a friend of ours do that one up.
It looks pretty fucking good. I love it.
Alright.
I think I kind of have a feeling of what, like, if I was Sean, what hand I would look for, and I kind of want to, like, mention it after this game and see if it lines up with what they're thinking.
Ooh, unmasked hurting me.
Oh.
You have
Hmm.
3 cards in hand after this.
Yep.
This is what
I'm rather chuffed that my opponent has mulled to 3. How do we... That 6 is looking mighty worse.
That's definitely about right.
Alright.
Love the heads up and tomb here.
I do too.
I forget that unmasked card is a Magic the Gathering.
How do we feel about the scrub land?
Very pretty.
I agree.
Very pretty scrubby.
That's a pretty gorgeous scrub.
Resolves.
Resolves.
I'm gonna cast this Emery Kraken spell.
Resolves.
Wow, those sucked.
Yeah, I was really mad. I think I'm gonna lose next turn.
What makes you say that?
I'm gonna play an Urza Saga
Yep.
on 1.
Good Dark Ritual art? True. Looks like this ever needs to hit some good stuff. Like exactly that card? True. That was a draw go.
Yeah, Drago on Sean's part here.
I guess I'll activate Emery and target my Lotus Petal. Cast.
Ability results.
Alright.
No results.
Cast the Lotus Petal.
I love it. These are some legacy players.
Pass.
Big draw step.
Ooh,
Oh.
there it is.
Oh, that's a good one.
It results.
So we're at least 12 here. Cool. My opinion on Dark Ritual arts, Tempest is good. Yeah, I agree. Saga, Dark Ritual. That's the one with the guy's hand at the wayside.
Yeah, I think so.
That one's good. The Gwei one, good. Is that the one with like the 3 or like the eyes?
I'm trying to remember which one the gray one is. I can't remember off the top of my head.
If it's the one with the eyes, or am I mixing that up with the Hymn to Turok? OG is good. OG's fun. I like
I like OG a lot.
Black Border OG. I don't like the Unlimited, or like the one unlimited or revised. I don't like that one for Dark Ritual. I always said OG was good until last weekend when I got a set of FBB writs. Oh yeah, you showed us. You showed that in the Shadow Discord. It's pretty beautiful. Druids in the circle.
Oh. Let's do that.
Alert.
Let's pack
Uh-oh.
All right, Sean's gonna run away with game 1.
In that opener, it kind of felt like that might have been a prime, like, Faithless Looting opener. What do you think? Or the 5.
The 5?
Yeah, if you're going to 5, do you feel like Faithless Looting sees more value, or do you kind of want, like, an Entomb hand?
I want the cards. Oh wait, are you asking like what ideally, or are you talking about what I would put back?
Oh, ideally, sorry, when you're on a 5.
On 5, I mean on 5, you're still in the realm of discard spell and turn 1 reanimate.
Yeah.
Once you go past 5, that's not really an option.
Yeah, I agree.
So
Okay.
For 5, I'm still looking for a turn 1 with protection.
Gotcha, okay.
For 4, I'm just looking to be able to do the thing the first 2 turns.
Yeah, that checks out. Okay, fair enough. Harry 1232. Mask's Dark Ritual is incredibly overrated? Let's see. Mercadian
The one where they're all chanting. We got the little sign
Mask's
there.
Dark Ritual. I like the Ice Age one a lot. I'm surprised the Ice Age Dark Ritual has not been mentioned yet. Mercadian Masks,
is
that's
that
the Rebecca.
Gwei one?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
Gwei one. Honestly, like, I can kind of feel it. I like Rebecca Gwei's art a lot, but, you know, I see a lot of it. Might be a little overrated.
I just like a lot of Rebecca Gwei's artwork in general.
Hey, Mads. Hello. Yeah, the Tempest one's good. Mirage? What? Is that Mirage? Yeah, that has to be Mirage. This one?
Oh yeah, that one's crazy.
Yeah, I like that one too. I actually do not like these like promo ones. They're like kind of like the gold. What is this? Is this the Strixhaven Mystical Archive
Yeah.
one? I do not like the Mystical Archive ones relative to the others.
Oh hi, Maddie.
Maddie's here, Maddie's here.
You like the Gwei art? Yeah, it's good art. It's for sure good art.
Rebecca Gay is my favorite Magic artist.
Sean's favorite magic artist.
Look at those Stoneforge
She is a
mystics.
pretty powerful artist.
I've got her Stoneforge
Waffle is
Mystics.
a gay simp.
I've got her Stoneforge Mystics, and I've got her moms in my TNT deck.
Tempest and Saga are the best. OG is decent. Rest suck. Actually, incorrect because you said Ice Age Dark Ritual suck, and that's a false statement.
How dare? How dare?
That'd be
True.
surprising.
You kind of like the Japanese Mystical Archive. Okay, the Japanese Mystical Archive ones are good. Strong agree.
Oh yeah, the ones that Sage has right now.
Yeah, these ones. Yeah, those are
great.
those are good ones.
All through them, just all be blind.
I also like the Japanese Mystical Archive natural orders that I play.
Yeah, those are pretty sick.
Yeah.
Although I think if I was a natural order stan, I would do that. Is it the portal ones?
Yeah, we're like the guy like freaking out.
It's like the guy freaking out, but it's like the bold text for me.
Yeah.
It's just like this text that's used nowhere else, and it just looks so fucking like obtuse relative to other Magic cards.
I kept that.
It just looks so obtuse.
I don't know.
The
I
leopard
had-
one is
I had
fine,
these-
but I think that one for me is just like the S tier natural order.
Yeah.
And then the Japanese Mystical
Since
Archive
we
one
did
is like a
the
close
Naxos
second.
still and with the Moxo Pool, and then half the
Can we
force.
get a game update, live total update?
Yes.
You run Portal No and see EDH, it's great. I love it. Weird text on my personal tutors. Those are getting reprinted, and I'm very excited about it.
Alright. Are we on the play?
Thank fucking God. There should be no reason why they're $80 for that card.
Woo-wee. Sheesh. And rips.
New printings of personal tutor are $6. Okay, I'm buying a set.
That's crazy.
Well, that looks like medium plus, I guess.
I'll be taking a movie.
I'm gonna keep my set.
You got your portal set of P tutors for 25 apiece, Waffle? Jesus. Honestly, wasn't a card in the Japanese Mystical Archive that I didn't like.
possibility from the Japanese archive the most.
Claim the Firstborn was in there, right?
It's not that
I like that
cool.
one. As someone who is now very interested in Pioneer, thanks to Rakdosak.
Sactos rack.
Sactos Rakdos. TCG seller claimed they were HP. They were not HP. Okay, the Scrubland that I got at that 1K, they claimed it was damaged, and like we thoroughly investigated the card. I don't know how they considered that damaged.
I don't know either.
Like the card stock is so crisp and like everything is like fine. I don't know how it's damaged.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is, I don't.
Faceless Looting Archive is being
I
contrarian.
hate this game. I'm gonna have to move a 5.
It happens sometimes, especially in combo.
I don't know, that's
matches.
kind of like
Only
hyperbolic.
to a hand that lets you
Yeah.
live.
It can't be a hand that's 2 Emeries and an Ancient Tomb.
I think it's like fine. I do like the like really hideous Faithless Looting. Like genuinely, I like it. But like I like the original ones. For was it Dark Ascension? I like those ones because that's like the one that I was like brought up and like playing Magic with, like in 2018 Modern. So like I preferred those ones.
Yeah, it's a
I think
classic.
that the heavy play,
Yeah.
Addison,
Man,
was
Robert
for
played Faithless Looting in Standard
Cameras
in a
is-
Standard Reanimator deck.
That's weird.
$30.
Robert doesn't strike me as a Faithless Looter.
You're mid.
He definitely has cast his fair
Alright,
share.
around 5.
What is like his go-to archetype? Like what are his roots?
His roots are blue-white control because he played. We played during the Cobblade era, but he refused to build Cobblade. He wanted to play like blue-white art control, and he played things like Gideon Jura, Venzer the Sojourner. He played a 3-mana artifact
I
called
can't believe-
Tumble Magnet.
I can't believe these were like in the same standard with Jace.
Yeah,
And, like,
Jace the Mind Sculptor, he had his copies. Baby
That's
Jaces
crazy.
were kill spells for big Jaces
Okay.
back in the day.
Oh my god,
'Cause of the
that's
legend rule.
hilarious.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Robert's very core
Play
roots
one
are like
Aurora.
blue-white,
I'll play Grafter's Cage.
just
Yeah,
control.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Send pics of them, but I don't see how they're HP. I don't like the art on the new personal tutors. Honestly, a tournament legal personal tutor is a tournament legal personal tutor.
That's a turn 1 Grafdigger's Cage.
That is turn one graph man's.
Castle Lotus Spell. I have a blue mana. I cast 1 Emery with her.
Yeah.
Adding a blue mana from Otawara, curious.
We'll pass the
I want to say.
Hmm?
Never mind.
Nah, you're big chillin'. What did you want them to like space it out?
That'll be this
Well,
little
Mhm.
combination. Alright, unmasking the Force of Will and do a double fetch.
Oh. Oh. Is that an FBB you see?
Yeah, chat. That's definitely what flew on my radar for sure.
Ooh.
Serenity.
Oh, what does that card say at the end of?
At the beginning of my upkeep, blow up every artifact in the chain.
Okay. Well,
Ooh.
Interesting. Interesting.
oh yeah, well. Oh, this is like the worst. I'm gonna cast Moxel. Okay. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll crack this for 1. I'm gonna cast the podcast. That says all.
Yeah.
It's fucking games like this that I really want a different space at some point to like separate the commentators.
I know. That's kind of where I'm at.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's the card on Sean's board? That was a Serenity. 1 and a white enchantment. At the beginning of your next upkeep, blow up all artifacts and enchantments.
Okay.
Grace Fax would like you guys to know that that was rude to play that Serenity.
Oh no.
I activate target indication. Cast card.
Results.
Whoa, that guy on the left is so handsome. Yeah, that guy is. He's on my
Wait,
left.
I think you're on the left.
Yeah, but you're on my left. Damn, Bobby.
Good shit.
Damn, Bobby.
Just hit me with that Riz. Oh, you meant Al.
I love this gross this just misinterpretation of what's going on.
I'm gonna attack for 1.
Damn, that Emery beaten.
I'll cast a chalice on 1.
First one.
Okay.
Pretty soon.
That's a good response.
Yeah.
Big fan of that response.
Hi, Parker, with Riz. Hello, Waffle.
With Riz?
No, just hello, Waffle.
Playing
He can
hard
hear-
to get.
He can hear my voice. He knows what that implies. Get wrecked, y'all, from Cody.
We did get wrecked.
Okay. I'm gonna pass the turn to you.
This is the board state.
I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna attack for 1.
Shitter beatdowns. Engaged.
Yes.
The Emery's getting in there.
She is doing things. She is participating in activities.
Let's move to combat.
I've done my fair share of beating down with Baleful Strix. This looks like that.
Chalice.
Nice.
Emery is great. She's not a shitter. But she does participate in shitter beatdowns.
Let's move to combat.
We're in.
Pass you.
This is very true, Waffle Lad.
Yes.
And people think this format's all about the turn 1 Gristle brand.
Yeah.
Let's move to combat.
It's not always about that.
No, it's about the 7 points of damage Emery, Lurker of the Lock.
There's a saga.
You got Saga.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. The heat is turning up.
Pass to you.
Shits out Bobbles. Definitely a shitter. I wish I had a witty remark for that one, but I do not. Pew! How many points? 8 points of damage now?
Yeah, that Emery has been an absolute warrior this game.
And I will pass to
Emery's chuffed. Is that an appropriate use of that word?
I think so. I'm gonna let it slide here.
God bless. I'm gonna start getting into my pocket shawarma.
Get into it. Parker brought pocket shawarma.
Work lunch today was a bunch of shawarmas, and so I picked up 2.
Smart.
Smart. Where did food come from? It's my pocket shawarma.
Waffle Jesus.
Do they shave it off the meat chunk? I don't know. We just bought it from some Mediterranean restaurant. What is a shawarma? So it's kind of like, it's like a wrap, basically. You put like lettuce and like onion and like tomato in it, and like your choice of protein. It's typically like lamb or like chicken or beef. Sometimes not beef though, depending on where it's from. But yeah, it's pretty much like that. Highly seasoned and tasty meat. Facts.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Mmm. Smart.
Definitely. I think just based on what Sean put in, they were anticipating that.
Yeah, I think so too. Checks out.
Oh.
Well, that's an interesting one. We still have a land drop open here. Place where I can watch them shave it off the meat chunk. No idea. Unlucky. Got one of those in my bed stand. I don't think I'd talk about it in public, let alone bring it to the gathering of friends, unless it's that kind of party. We all have our own pocket shawarma just hanging out in our bed stands, don't we? It is 2023 after all. Lamb, facts. It's a little too much tomato in this one, though. This Atraxa looks complicated.
This has views, is it?
Hey, Corinne,
Yeah.
can I get a fork?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. The sauces made the wrap part like a little too soggy, and it's like kind of falling apart. So I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm off it.
Here, champ.
I don't want to look like a total dingus. More so than I already do. A board state has occurred. Yeah, the wrap integrity kind of sucks. If only it wasn't 11 p.m. and everywhere wasn't closed. Live in a city. Pro tip.
Well, get an air fryer. You can make the best wraps at home anytime. Just get low carb, like get some wraps, get some chicken, get some cheese, put some sauce in there, put it in the air fryer for 6 minutes. It's delicious.
An air fryer kind of sounds like a great idea. TBH.
I've been hella enjoying mine.
You're in a suburban place that's closed at 10. Oh, that's unlucky. That's like Sherwood, honestly. Everything just like closes at like 8 o'clock or 9.
Yeah.
And then the McMinimans, like the only pubs are like open till like 10. I think Clancy's is the only thing that's open past 10. You want me to get an air fryer? Okay, I can do that.
You'll be so happy with yourself. Cooking will become so much easier. It's insane.
I honestly would have never guessed to get an air fryer. Like I have a demoisturizer for beef jerky, but
So I still make construct ones,
So we got the wear and tear that was fused.
right? Fancy legacy trick.
I'm imagining it's targeting the single enchantment on the field. And perhaps
actually,
the beat down.
destroy this. Construct token is created.
Dehydrators, yeah, that one.
Put that back in your hand, please.
You got it.
Demoisturizer is sorry, yeah, it is a dehydrator, sorry. People just don't like the word moist, I suppose. If you like making jerky, it's really fun, and it's honestly not too bad. I'd recommend buying cuts from like the local farmers and whatnot, though, rather than like Safeway. See if they'll like get the meat butchered for you and frozen. It's really worth it getting the meat frozen by like an actual butcher. Dry fruit with them, true. Make sure the dehydrator reaches 170 Fahrenheit.
Rare Reanimator game with a lot of decision points.
I'm just trying to figure out
Connections in the
right
meat industry.
Sure.
That sounds fucking ominous, I'll be honest.
Yeah, this game has been pretty fun to watch, honestly.
Yeah.
I didn't think I had to use my brain
I'm
this
having a
much
blast.
tonight. This is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying.
I do enjoy the Reanimator games that are just free runs.
I don't believe you.
I don't know if this is right, but I'm going to do it. My heart is telling me to right now. I'm going to cast a Sign Master Pop first.
I blame this raw tomato ruining the
I'm
shawarma.
going to activate my might.
Just can't eat tomatoes, man.
Finally, someone understands. I fucking hate raw tomato.
It's awful. It's a terrible thing, and it should be left off food.
Yeah, it makes everything around it so soggy. Like, if you put it next to, like, a bread item, like, you give it 20 minutes, that thing's fucked. You don't get, like, the nice crispy breadness anymore. It's just soggy and gross. Raw tomatoes ass? True. Wow, me too. I'm glad that there's at least 4 of us now that agree on this.
And growing.
It is the literal worst.
Cast Chalice on 0.
Oh.
Trigger side. Doctor. 7. I think I fucked up. 4 or 5. Yeah, I have my construct here, so. I'm gonna get in there for 7. one.
Well, not dead.
Shoot. Ask you. 3 cards in my hand. I think we know what all of them are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all these have been revealed to you, so.
Yeah, I mean, I can get behind pizza sauce as well. Like, that is as far as I'll go to, like, tomato.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind dried tomato.
Okay.
Like you put it like in an oven.
Okay.
Shit. Put it on like the counter. Sorry, not you put it in the oven, not the counter. I don't know what I'm talking about. On a pizza. That's good. It's dried up. It's not moist and gross. Sun-dried tomato, exactly.
Yeah, and
Ooh boy. We're going again.
Go again, go again!
Whee! Tomato leather. You like normal pizza sauce, but a good barbecue pizza solos all other options. I don't know, like what's the white cheese that's used on pizzas?
Like garlic
Mozzarella?
sauce.
Huh?
Like a mozzarella or
Like maybe like mozzarella, but I'm
it's
thinking
usually like a mix.
I'm thinking about like oh god, why can't I think of the name of like a pizza with
Alfredo sauce almost.
it's like a
cheesy Alfredo.
no, it's like a white cheese of some sort. Maybe it is mozzarella or something. There's no way it's Alfredo. There's no way.
No, it's not Alfredo, I promise.
Thank you.
It's like mozzarella and provolone and like another cheese that are usually like mixed together. It's usually like a 3 or 4 cheese blend
Yeah.
and all white.
It's like the cheese that like you put like fucking spinach on top of, you know?
Yeah, I know
You don't-
what you're talking about.
You don't put spinach on top of like tomato sauce. You put it on top of like this white cheese.
Margarita pizza enjoyers would argue with you on that.
Oh my
but-
god. Fuck them.
You know what's on a margarita pizza? Tomato. And that's
Yeah, that's also true. It's raw tomato.
What? Yeah, so they're fucking wrong on two fronts. Yeah,
And
they're fucking.
spinach on tomato sauce?
Sometimes they sprinkle feta on some pizzas. I'm like so mid on feta. Like some days I'm just like, yeah, this shit's good, and then other days I'm like, I'm nauseated by this. It
This
so
is what
depends
the
on like
Eternal
what is
Kitchen
per
really
about.
about.
Yeah, we're talking. See, we're cooking. Makes me sad. My favorite pizza place closed down like last summer because the owner owned like 6 different restaurants and all their were losing money. That's sad. Mozzi's what you put in basil and olive oil / or balsamic vinegar. Fair enough. Also, big fan of balsamic vinegar. That shit fucks.
Sean is putting like 3 things in
I love
there.
it. Raisin bar, yeah, who knows?
Wow, that's a problem for our 8-cast fella. I don't want to call him a hero because he's kind of a villain for playing that deck. But
Alright.
yeah, so our reanimator hero, as weird as it is to hear reanimator hero in the same sentence, is pulling through.
Seems to be. Well, they're the hero here because they're the underdog in the matchup.
Facts, no printer, all riz. Thanks.
Didn't mean that personally, just meant that from a matchup standpoint. Love
Oh.
you.
I was saying damn to the thing Parker said. Did you say something shady towards me?
No, I didn't.
Man, 1 point of life. 1 point of life never matters. There's no such thing as 1 point of life ever mattering in a game of
I
Magic.
have to
Not
enter
even
the
one
think
time.
tank
Always
here,
fetch, always
everybody.
shock,
A
or go.
literal 20th of your life, Pashad.
Yeah. Man, does 1 life really matter? No,
I got Chalice on
it doesn't.
1 and 0.
Buying another draw step as opposed to losing the game.
I'd like to activate
Rip big blind pig
my
pizza.
Psymaster Doctorist.
I feel like that's kind of like a dark pun on pizza.
2 artifacts and then draw a card.
Truly the anti-heroes of the Legacy community. Yeah, this matchup is the anti-hero. The 2 anti-heroes of the Legacy community. I love it though.
Yeah.
Only the last one matters.
Just drop 2.
Oh. I promise that was the top one. I'm gonna fix that.
Did you see it?
I did see it. Sure.
Alex is looking for the angles because he's fucked. Sorry. Reactionary commentary only, but...
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know where this is going.
Yeah, I have a feeling too.
So these guys
Well,
are like
like,
minus 1, minus 0?
Yeah.
A creeping suspicion, perhaps.
6, 7, 6, 7.
This one's got death touch.
And
And vigilance. This one has flying and lifeline.
And life needles.
Just confirming all the keywords on the creatures.
Man, Emery, you'd be way cooler.
Every deck I play gets villainized in every format except for Shadow. Hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna activate Emery targeting my...
All I hear are hyperbolic opinions about Shadow. It's either the shittiest deck in the world, or it's just like the most unfun thing to ever play against, and that deck shouldn't exist, and there's no in between. I just can't resolve a spell and nothing sticks around. Yeah, welcome to Legacy, buddy. Keeping his board state small with this deck. Nobody likes 8-cast in Modern or Legacy? Yeah, I wonder why. Real thinker, that one. People hate Doomsday, especially bad Doomsday players like me. I think Doomsday players are like the most self-flagellating players I've ever encountered. And I love it. They're always the most hard on themselves about their gameplay, when in actuality, they, like, instead of taking like a 62%er, they took a 61%er and they lost because of it. Or something like that, you know?
You don't want to let me attract that again.
No, I don't want to let you attract it again.
Again.
I just don't even...
Look at all these cards. Look at all these possible serenities.
Oh, that Spellbomb's still in play.
Look at all these possible serenities.
Spellbomb is in play.
Yep.
Oh. I just now realized that.
Yeah.
That's why this is complicated.
There's a lot going on.
I just don't even know how I, like, walk myself out of this one. I don't think...
There's a lot of game to be played, I've noticed.
God, you can almost, like, hardcast all that stuff.
Yeah, it
Oh, I
felt like
can't
forever
answer.
ago
Oh,
when
yeah,
Emery
it's
was
like
dealing
and
8 damage
that is true.
Yeah.
over 8 turns.
Yeah, this wasn't the go-to-time matchup I was expecting.
Oh my god. Alright,
You guys like playing Cloud Post? Yeah. You're like that orangutan driving the golf cart when you play Cloud Post, and it's great. I won some games I had no right to win last Saturday, hell yeah. Like some 12% outer type games. Yeah, it's nice when your deck bails you out. Yeah, resolve some painters again. It's been a hot second. Yeah, come back to Legacy night. What's happening with that Saturday and afternoon game I saw on Discord? I don't know. Tron players are the enemy of modern players, but Cloud Post players are every Legacy player's friend. At least as far as I can tell. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a 7-7.
Crawling out of the woodwork.
Okay.
Just bought Bowmaster's DRC's Baubles after not playing Legacy since Companions. I'm a Delver player and was banned off of Dig Through Time DRS. Ren and Oko, am I gonna have to have Bowmasters ban on me? I'd be super fucking surprised if they banned
I
Bowmasters in
think
the near
Bowmasters
future.
is fine.
Yeah, it's a very acceptable card. It's a very good card for Legacy overall, in my opinion.
Pass.
Like, the thing about all those cards, 10k Freeman, is that those are all threats. Like, very threatening cards, while Bowmasters is a very reactive card. And it's not good against everything. Relative to those other cards that tend to be good against just, like, against fucking everything. You resolve them and you untap with them, the game's essentially over. And it's not the same with Bowmasters. It's very easy to recover from a Bowmasters. Did stream freeze? Probably not.
Okay.
No, that's good to hear. I'm glad. Welcome back to Legacy. Was a bit too ban heavy / broken for a while. Seems fun checking in on it now. Yeah, I think Legacy's in a really fun place right now, personally. I really like the
Why is
gameplay.
that one of the cards in
Boogeyman.
What up, Boogman? Oh, nasty. Oh, get that force of will out of here. Who needs it? Not that guy. Ooh. How much mana we have open?
You got 5.
Oh, sorry. Oh, there it is.
No, I'll spell on this.
Bowmaster's is good against the blue decks, which is good because blue had it good for too long. Well, it turns out the blue decks are still the best decks in the format. Crazy.
Yeah.
I like Bowmasters. I both play a deck that benefits from it and a deck that hates it, and I think the card is great. Yeah, it's in a really good spot for Legacy. I think that is just like the best like card that that's like a Legacy card that they've designed in a very long time. That can actually play in the format and is like very popular, but it doesn't just like ruin the format like Ren and 6 did, or Dig Through Time or shit like that.
Alright. Who's gonna play against the cat?
I'll say.
The cat only plays modern.
Yeah.
I enjoyed playing against Miracles. Our friend Sage actually liked playing against Miracles too. I remember that. They said that matchup was very, very even. It was hard.
Chico only plays Scam in modern. And they're right, Chico.
If you're the best player in Modern, why don't you come show me in MXP Portland October 13th through the 15th. Show me how good at Modern you are. That's definitely not me trying to bait you into coming out to the Pacific Northwest
Dude,
for
I'm
a
trying to
big
get
tournament.
Mario and you will like to make the trip.
I really want them to. I really hope they do.
That would be so good.
I think it'd be cool to have Max Torsion come up too from SoCal as well. That's pretty close to home. October, I'm gonna be mountaineering then. What the fuck are you? Okay. That was not on my bingo sheet. Of course.
This dude's about to go full Undermountain Adventure on us.
It's a cool time when the most scary thing to see was a JTMS hit the board. I'm glad that shit's out of here. And, like, you see a Jace hit the board and you're like, oh fuck yeah, dude, you play that card. Are you going to Tacoma this weekend? I feel like I've said it like 5 million times that yes, I am going to Tacoma. I think that's like my third most answered question at this point, outside of how do I feel about Four Shadows and how do I feel about Shadowless Shadow.
Casting the spell one.
God, dude, why are we still in here?
What do you mean, why are we still
I love it, but why are we still in here?
Cast the bottle, trigger side. Doesn't matter. I want to crack the bottle and make it tougher.
And you guys doubt that I can beat fucking Master Oogway? I was not there about the Oogway discourse, but I heard it was good.
Yeah, we don't reference previous episodes here, Waffle. Leave it out of chat. You're gonna get banned. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, is this a rule that we actually have?
Cast
No.
turn and
God, no. I'm just being a jerk to Waffle.
You're being unruly, unhinged.
I'm trying to make it the goal that Waffle is like our biggest fan, but hates me the most. You know, the host of the kitchen.
Good.
That's the kind of relationship I'm going for. So yeah, Master Uruguay could kick your ass, Waffle.
Well, Pocket Shawarma was okay. I wish the wrap wasn't so soggy and disgusting, but that's what you get when you have raw tomato in your fucking wrap. Wow, I just swore a lot. Sorry, fellas. I know. I feel very passionate about raw tomato. And my despise for it.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Where's it going?
Oh.
Oh. Well, that's less exciting. Boo! Boo!
Yeah, I punted this game away.
I mean, away is not the term I'd use yet either.
And we're still in there.
Smocks overpull. Okay.
All right. We got 6 power in play.
Alright, let's start. Emery.
So many artifacts to choose from.
Targeting that Aether Spell Bomb.
Yeah.
I will cast Aether Spell Bomb. Trigger Slap.
When does it stop?
It never ends. Declare for tax free. And then I'll pass the trinket.
Please.
Put me out of my misery. The gravy train never stops going. I want to know how many more lands are in Reanimator. In the Reanimator's deck. Christ.
Briefing this board state.
God, I so want to touch the tummy, but I'm more disciplined than that.
I understand the temptation. He's got a big belly.
How many cards left are? How many cards are left in our players' libraries?
Just heard those.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, you got combat.
Okay.
Menace.
Look at the miss.
I'm gonna declare a double block on one of these.
Okay, I'll put the Thopter in front.
Okay. Damage? Okay. Doctor dies. Greek dies. I'll take the lead.
Oh!
In response.
I have responses. Oh. Any tummy touchers in the chat?
I'm gonna crack the spell bomb.
I want to touch his tummy, but I'm pretty sure he fucking hates me.
He just hates everybody. It's okay. It's
Truth.
nothing personal.
I don't know if I believe you on that.
What?
I think it's personal.
You think it's personal?
Yeah, I think Chico hates me secretly.
At least it's not TJ's cat.
Dude, I don't know what I did to that fucking cat.
You did nothing. You did absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
That's the part that confuses.
Yeah, I guess I'm sacrificing Psy Master Thopterist. Do I discard a card or something too? Show me the money.
Money.
God damn it. Oh man. That feels bad.
Hmm.
I'm gonna activate Emery. Targeting the spell bomb. Cast the spell bomb.
God.
Oh, this is a race I can't win, is it? What's return this to?
Boing.
I will pass the turn to you.
God, this is so close, dude.
I know.
Man, I just like win this. There's another game after this, you know? I can't think like this. I got 2 cards in my hand. How is this? Every time I've had tonight, it's the unmask.
I mean, I hold them.
I know, but it's just.
I want to push through a play. I feel like my force of will opponent might have force of will. I will hold on to this discard. Yeah, that checks out.
Well, I was trying to draw a card to cast the Force of Will last turn.
Let's do whatever those spell.
Yeah.
Archon, Faithful Sleuthing.
Okay.
And we did Archon.
Yeah, you got it.
Right. Trigger your hand, discard card. Sacrifice a creature.
Thank you guys.
Whew.
I'm gonna attack and push it too.
You got it.
bees. Damn, Sean, you played out of your mind.
Woo!
That first Atraxa trigger, I would not have played the same way you did, and that is crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
I would have definitely been a greedy bitch and taken and played land into just show and tell, and played like a second bomb down at that point. But you definitely played more to the longevity of the board.
Yeah.
If I'm remembering correctly, I think that Alex still had a Kappa in their hand at that time.
Yeah, when you did that, I had Kappa and what did I put in? Spellbomb? I had
Yeah.
Kappa in my hand for most of the game.
Yeah. I expected the Kappa to come in off the first show and tell. When it didn't, I knew I'm dead to a Kappa being put in on show and tell. So it's just not. There's no way it's great to put it there.
That was my mistake, was not putting in Kappa off of the show and tell. I don't know if it changes anything.
You want to talk about Cyber?
Oh
Yeah, I again don't really. Sometimes I'm not really sure what I should be bringing in or not. So I brought in the Brazen Borrower to help put creatures back into your hands.
I mean, that's all. Those 5 cards are definitely.
Yeah, for maybe I kind of wanted to, I have a third Force of Negation. I kind of wanted to bring in a third. I probably should have.
Man, those are
Knowing
cards of
that
all
these
time.
are all the cards that interact with me. And then I brought in Cage for reasons, and Bowmasters I feel like would be really cool to get you on like a Bristlebrand, but you know.
Those are all correct cards to bring in, but I would bring in the additional forces.
Yeah, and I just cut some some thought casts, some of my 0 mana artifacts, and then
Alright.
so.
Parker, I feel like we play every week.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, we can.
We can pair into different people. Do you think this week?
Yeah, I'm okay. If do you want to chill or do you want me to chill?
I'm down to chill if you
This is
want.
the standard.
If you're bored,
Yeah.
you just ate some food. You're probably
Yeah,
feeling
I'm
energy hit.
I'm kind of feeling
Okay.
like a game of Magic: The Gathering here.
I needed to make additional cuts. I ended up
Sage
just
might
playing
show up any minute, or we can get one of these guys to play again.
Don't have to think much about that when you.
I don't care. I'll play whoever.
Who do?
Someone take my spot. I felt like I had to think too hard.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, Alex is gonna hop out. Sean, are you up for another one, or do you want Sage to walk in and play Parker? Parker and I play every week, so we're trying to take a minute.
I'll play you.
Okay, sick.
Lit.
Thank you for the game, Sean.
Sean versus Parker.
Thank you.
I felt like.
Do you want to play against this or do you
I don't know if that
Whatever you're feeling.
changed anything. If I would have attacked that turn with the Brazen Borrower that I didn't attack.
There were a lot of small displays that I saw for the first match, and that's just kind of an experience.
I feel like that's just me learning Legacy, so I'm just like I'll go back and watch that.
If you need to take a break, Sean, or whatever, I'll join you.
If both of you are ambivalent on whatever Sean plays, can I request the D&D versus Shadow matchup?
Okay.
Yeah, I should get asked about that one too. I think this is a good showcase of like how complicated the matchup is.
Yeah, we just had a really strong showing of exactly how complicated Reanimator can be. So
Yeah. It's a deck that an 8-year-old can play, by the way.
as some have said.
And I also think maybe I screwed up when I sacked both my chalices, but
It lets you loop the spell bomb.
I
but
wanted
it
that
also-
spell bomb loop.
It
but-
also opened a lot of stuff up for me.
Yeah. It was kind of like one of those damned if you do, damned if you don't type of things. I don't. Ow. My brain.
Oh, your brain.
Yeah, it was pretty rough when Sean was casting that last show and tell, and I sacked the spellbomb to draw a card, looking for a blue card to pitch to force, and I drew an Ancient Tomb, and then the next card I ripped was a Thought Monitor. So I don't know. I think like going back and watching that VOD, there's a lot to learn from just like I don't know, just the matchup in general.
Yeah,
So.
I would agree with that.
I don't know, it's also hard because I consume a lot of Magic the Gathering content, daily, and I just it's hard for me to know where to go to watch good legacy content when it's in regards to learning things about the format. So,
Actually, there's a good little project starting up called. God, I need to remember the name of it. 1 second.
I think it's called the Legacy Gambit.
1 second.
Yeah.
That's a deck that I want to learn too. So
I've done 5 4-1 leagues in a row now.
that's pretty sick. That's an 80% win rate on a deck. That's pretty fucking good. Like breaking the 40-40 or the 40-40-30 rule. There we go. That's pretty good. Hit over a sample size of like 20 games. That's pretty stellar. That is a GP top 8, assuming the
Yeah, the
loss is cut
Legacy
later.
Gambit, run by Sahar Nurhadi.
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm butchering that.
No, it's the hard one. If I recall correctly.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. And I can't remember her co-host's name either. I feel so bad.
I only know their Discord name.
Yeah, that's also
We get
the case for me.
chat on stream.
They
But they do a great series that really touches on learning things about Legacy in addition to
Yes.
like the decks that they play.
Okay.
They talk to a lot of like the lazy or the moto grinders too about like the specific decks
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot. Just for like their piece because they're just like, well, we want to learn this deck too, and so like let's like learn it together, kind of thing. So like they'll do like their write up and everything, I believe, and then they'll do their YouTube videos running the leagues for it.
Okay.
Yeah, you should definitely check out. The Legacy Gambit. It's
Yeah.
really, really
Heck
good.
yeah.
Legacy Gambit looks like a very, very well thought out series. So.
Alright. Tonight is
Go long grinding.
run Sean's brain night.
Hey, you do this for 4 rounds at Duffman, so.
Still reeling from that Reanimator game.
I
I should show you later, whenever I get the chance, I should show you the VOD of the match that I played against DNT last night. Because it was similar to that. It was so long.
Oh my god.
It was so...
That was the screenshot that you sent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well fought game.
I think one of the things that I think that new people to Reanimator don't understand about the deck is the amount of patience that you are allowed to have.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a really good concept to learn.
You watched me in that game hit my 3rd land with Show and Tell Archon in hand and wait like 3 turns to do it.
Yeah, you were very like patient.
Yep. I mean, you're doing a big scary thing if they're not presenting like a real like clock.
They're shuffling. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Yeah, Sean also did have quite a bit of time when I got him for like 8 points of damage with that.
Yeah.
card.
I was super surprised during that time that you weren't just looping bobbles.
Yeah, I probably should have been.
I mean, there's like Raptors could play, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. There was Grafter's Cage in play.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why Emery was attacking every turn.
That's right.
I wanted to, and then I remembered, like, I went to do it, and I go, oh yeah, that Grafter's Cage says that you can't do that. So
And that Emery attacking me for like 7 turns is way more justified.
yeah. I wouldn't just be chip damaging him like one with Emery if I had cards I could be drawing. And then when I cracked that spell bomb to draw the card at the end there, I drew an Ancient Tomb, trying to find something to pitch to that voice
So,
again,
yeah.
but
Pretty average. Also pretty average.
8.
A little bit higher than average. A little bit higher than average.
I don't know if it did.
That's crazy. I don't.
whoa!
I'll be on point. Alright.
Is that 80 cards, or is that deck double sleeve?
Did you put that?
I did.
Wow, I'm sure looking at a hand of DNT cards.
There are cards that might be legal in place format. cards could mean anything. Could also mean, oh no, you're not play Boston, so alert.
I've never read that shit before in my life.
Uh-oh. Crazy. First time?
First time.
First time for everything.
My mom texted me. She was watching the stream. She was like, I noticed that game went a lot longer than most of the games you play. Was there multiple games? Does that mean that it was like more intense or something?
That's so good.
I love my mom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I wish I could get my mom to watch the stream. I'm sure she would. I just never tell her that it's on, you know?
My mom's very supportive.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
What do you got?
I have 2 1-drops.
How do I beat that card?
Which one?
I don't know how I ever beat that
I
card.
mean, do you even know what it says?
I know a little bit of Japanese.
Yeah, my dad was at, I don't know, San Diego Comic-Con back when they were demoing Magic back in the day. I was still mad that he never just bought a bunch of cards so I could inherit a cool Magic collection.
It may take a while. Good.
In the bin.
Masters, my mom.
Your mom. That's a Thoughtseize. Oh yeah, that's right.
Leverage. One of the worst cards in my deck for this matchup.
Big poop. Maybe when I trade one for mom.
14 water. 1, 2.
That is a Skyclave apparition. And a Swords to Plowshares.
Good. Good.
And that is a Thalia, Guardian of Raven.
Good.
Still like that.
It's kind of nice sometimes. 3.5.
We're learning what it's like to
Yeah.
literally have it all. Man, that Bowmaster sure makes Thalia just. I don't know. That's sad.
12. Go ahead. G-Tech.
Get the G-tape on it.
And stuff. Press over. 1, 2.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, sorry, he's in level.
You missed some hot action.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Everything I played in encounter.
Yeah,
Oh.
everything got phased. The Thalia got gunned down by the Bowmaster.
Uh-huh.
We're learning what it's like to have it all.
I see.
I'd like to short cycle.
What is your preferred tactic for dealing with having a song stuck in your head? Wear it out. Just listen.
I'm gonna reveal
You just listen to it over and over and over again. You'll
It
get
will
tired.
leave your head eventually.
Very aggressive.
Or just listen to a different song. I don't know.
Yeah.
What?
You can't go wrong with some Sheryl Crow.
wonder if
It's
there's, like, any card
Makes
right
Me
now.
Happy by Sheryl Crow. And
That
there
might
you go.
adjust my life total for me.
We got the music recommendation
Yeah,
from Alex here.
I had to say because I got the shirt. You know, it's the Sheryl Crow, the Crow crossover shirt.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I do love the Crow.
Nice.
I wish I had similar love for Cheryl.
I like 4 of her songs, I think.
Oh, okay.
Not a huge Sheryl Crow fan, but I do like being an ironic guy. Well, I don't think you have a problem, Waffle. I don't think it's a problem.
I don't think that's an issue.
It's like a good problem to have.
Out here. I'm imagining starting this. 13. Go ahead.
We're having a Death Shadow being cast, and it's getting hit by this Swords to Plowshares. Wow. Yeah, maybe it's time to watch Cars. We got Crocus.
Real gone from the Cars movie soundtrack? Incredible.
Ooh. Flicker was just gonna deal with that. Hell yeah.
Looks like Automod's pissed, Waffle.
Whoa, Automod. Because of STFU?
You're the one who did this to me, Karen. Just
Wait, did what to who?
I think you're having a great time. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, go to 10. Death Shadow, Dismember, almost the same card. Sorry.
Does Parker have a card in hand?
I want you to
I
play.
do.
I want you to play D&T, so I get everything I played Bowmaster.
Oh yeah, this looks miserable.
I do have a card in hand, yes.
I wonder which card it is.
I've had a long day.
That's what you're doing.
This is exile. Sorry, I should have clarified that.
Can I dress up as Automod next time I'm on? I don't know what that looks like.
I don't know what that looks like either.
No, me either. It's just like the personification of Automod.
Good news is you have a giant 4/5.
For now.
For now.
Yeah, I forgot. They play Dismember now.
Dismember and Snuff Out are like
Does he
almost
know?
equivalent.
Oh, yeah.
In this spot.
Yeah. He knows.
Hey, too. Good idea.
Sheesh.
And that's two.
Pew pew.
It is. It's 14. It's no. And then 14 damage. Okay,
What a game.
Wasn't a game at all.
It's like a massacre.
I mean, there was definitely interaction played in the game. We'll give it that.
I did flavor with the token. You're right.
there was value to be had.
Sounds like a game to me, chat. I don't know about you. But these post-sport games are where the real grind begins.
If I just don't want to draw a card that has one toughness. Ever again.
How can DNC exist and then...
Someone was talking about the unbans today. Like I chat with this guy we're friends with at work, and they were talking about the unbans, and you know we were kind of like talking about other cards that we think could be unbanned. Like I don't want to really get into a whole lot of it,
Sure.
but I just kind of like mentioned Green Sun Zenith being something that I think I don't know could be safe in some capacity. I won't get into my justification. or anything
Sure.
like that. I've thought about this a lot, and they say I think it would be safe to unban GTA in Modern.
Absolutely not.
I immediately said, we can't even talk about this. Like, don't tell me that. This is not, do not tell me that. And that was how my day went, and I didn't respond to a single other thing that he said to me today over our like group chat because that was just too much.
See, the thought that I have immediately about Green Sun Zenith in Modern is Titan. Like, immediately my brain jumps to Titan.
Okay.
Right? You give them just another, like, a 1+ mana way to cast Primeval Titan, and all of a
There's
sudden they're
already a
playing, like,
0 mana way to
copies
get
5 to 8. Okay, then copies 9 to 6, or 9 to 12.
it. Yeah, you know, that deck is already winning when it goes and gets it. I don't know, who cares?
This isn't a Modern stream.
Yeah.
Why are we even
I don't
talking?
even like- I don't
God,
like
the
Modern.
only
I
reason
know.
Modern's on my mind at all is because of the Trios event this weekend.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
MXP.
Pro Tour was fun, Magic to watch, the finals. were
Yeah,
fun to
and the
watch,
pro,
but
yeah, the Pro Tour
I don't
too.
agree.
Like the finals were just so awesome. But
I don't. I
That's
just
kind of what's going on.
you couldn't point me to play Modern. I'm gonna keep all my Pioneer stuff so I can save up some dumb Pioneer decks again, but I think I fell in love with Legacy, and I fell in love with Legacy like 10 years too late.
No.
no, you didn't.
No, well the problem is if I loved Legacy 10 years ago, your boy would probably have some dual lands. You know.
Okay,
Boy-
that's
boy
true.
would
Okay,
have-
from a financial standpoint,
Yeah.
correct.
From just like getting to play
Understandable.
the decks that I want to. I always get weird about borrowing cards too. I know that everyone always is like very happy to lend decks or borrow cards out.
I mean,
I just have a hard time borrowing anything.
I didn't start getting into Legacy till 2019. I bought my first Underground Sea for $500. Like,
Yeah.
if it's any consolation. And like right now, you can still do the same with Underground Seas.
Yeah.
So I understand from like not being able to buy your volcanic, like your unlimited vault for like $150 kind of thing.
Yeah.
Your
Like-
revised vault is like $100 or something like that.
When I was living at home at the time, because I was in high school and I had nothing but disposable income, because I
Yeah.
had a job. So.
I got to live the experience of paying $600 for a playset of Gaia's Cradle back in the day.
Yo.
That was my first set of cradles.
Whoa.
$600 for a playset?
Yeah.
You can't even get one for that.
I know.
That's like half of a cradle. A little more than half of a cradle.
It was, yeah, and at the time I was like, holy shit, this is a lot of money I'm dropping on this game right now. Jesus Christ, I'm really like buying 4 pieces of cardboard for $600. I had friends from my work join me for that transaction so they could watch me pay for the
Pay for the
cardboard.
cards, yeah. That's fun.
They thought it was
That's
the
a fun
wildest fucking thing, and I thought it was hilarious how like foreign they found it.
That's a very fun Magic the Gathering memory. Because I just like also remember the first time I spent what I thought was a lot of money
Okay.
on Magic cards, and it was when I bought a playset of Snapcasters for $80 when they were in standard, and I was like, this is a lot of money to spend on 4 Magic cards.
What else is in there? Nice
Yo.
system.
What's that? Search for a card.
What's that? Oh, skills.
Oh, it's the Scarab Swarm. It's a 4-drop artifact that
Yeah.
has text on it that I can't recall at this
It
moment.
does something with graveyards, I think. It exiles a graveyard, then you make a number of like 1/1s or something for each creature that was exiled, I think.
Yeah, I think it's something along those lines.
I think Parker had mentioned it the other day in like the Discord, and I had to go read what it was.
Reanimate. Tree Lord. I'm at 13.
And that's it. Is that recruiter?
I started off on Mono Red and Standard 2 Waffle. I totally get it.
Oh, the number of times I tried to FNM hero with just like mono red, aggro, and standard.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a rite of passage as a Magic player, really.
Yeah. What were the Unleash cards from like the first time we went back to Ravnica? God, I can't remember. Rakdos Cackler and something else. I played a lot of that. Hellrider was a hell of a card.
Insects.
Insects. Oh yeah.
Man.
Sorry. I imagine it's this one.
There's the Void Walker.
That card is so good.
Yes. Good. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Boy. We love.
Yep, that's the place to be.
That's a good first time chat too. It's like nice little.
Nice flex.
Yeah.
My biggest envy story will always be my buddy Ben, who started picking up duels in like 2004 just to hold on to a playset of duels. Like picking up Underground Seas at like $20, like, or some shit like that, and then just sitting on them. Come on in. Our
Mine's Desire
fifth
has
chef.
entered the chat.
has arrived. The gamer that will be using Proxied Minds Desires.
Boy, I can't wait to play Magic with my totally real Minds Desires that I traded a secret lair for. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see them. Where are they at, Sean?
More important anyway.
Hey,
I
chat.
forgot to
make those.
Where do you think the mind's desires are?
Because they're not on my deck.
We're having like a Dora the Explorer moment over there.
Can
You find the
Can
mind's
you
desires?
find the mind's desires?
Hi, Waffle. Your Waffle. Since you were really worried about it a few weeks ago, here's my water bottle.
Oh,
It's
the
been
water bottle.
safely returned to me.
It's back.
It is. I missed it. It was nice to taste water for the first time in 3 weeks. Hi, Chico.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Angry.
Okay.
See, I told you it's not personal, Parker.
It's not personal.
It's to Shawarma.
Sean, I can just give you a ride home after this because I don't personally need those cards for this weekend, but I think the cards you got for Carson, he
I
needs.
was gonna give
I got the cards for Carson.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're on your own. No ride.
okay. I was gonna say if you want to leave, if you want to ride, I can.
Yeah, no, I can give you a
I'll
ride.
make you a sandwich.
I did skip dinner.
I got that good deli turkey at Boris.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, I got really excited when you were talking about the deli meat because I remember I bought the good boar's head roast beef, and then I didn't realize I bought it like I don't know a week and a half ago, and it was not good when I went to make lunch
It's
today.
probably still good.
No, I tried it.
Always. Here. Combat. Yeah. Just this one.
Got the mind's desires process ready. You should read them.
Those are really good. They get increasingly better.
I'll have Sage present them when they get back.
Man, I gave up on duels. I was just like,
Or
you know what,
actually, I'll
I'm
present them to
Part of
Sage.
the pink.
Yeah.
Sage, I have your mind's desires
Oh,
ready.
yeah?
Are you ready for these? We have
It is an interesting
mind's desire. Sorry, Sage, with a sad face on it. You can't really see it. But I'm just dictating it. And then this one says, mind's desire. Shit happens, homie. This one says, mind's desire. Do you miss Vale yet? And then this one says, mind's desire. Bet you could have gone for a deterministic kill here, but no.
Anyways, I will be slotting Mind's Desire into Bug. I am so over not having access to Veil.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess one of my jokes missed, but you know, whatever.
But I mean, it didn't because God, I missed having Veil.
You can kill anything you want right now.
I'm just
Anything?
thinking about what I want to kill and like how I like what
What
matters.
I want to kill and how I want
There's
to
like
kill.
two things in particular that need to be killed, but
Yeah.
I actually think I only want 3-2, so I can not do the Veil one.
yeah, with dismembers and whatnot, it's a lot less scary.
I was,
so sick.
I was solitairing last night and I got to Storm 42.
Not 69. We continue to disappoint Sean.
That one.
I don't think it's possible, dog. I did 2 Paradise lines. What do you want?
It may have been possible with that.
And an ad
Past in
nauseam.
Flames, but no,
Yeah,
Maddie.
that's right.
Like the fake ones?
My tune might change when it comes to Mind's Desire when I get a plate and a build I'm more interested in experimenting with.
Oh, that's that. Yeah, yeah.
It is.
Oh, the stairs. Yeah. I walked here.
Her name's Emily. She's local to Salem,
Oh, okay.
but she
Did she do all yours?
yeah,
Oh,
everything
gotcha.
that I have altered, she's done.
That's rad.
And she currently is finishing her master's degree, which is why I don't have a bunch of cards done. Is because she's like
She's busy.
she's being selfish. Is what she's doing.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's rad. Yeah, I've always thought your deck is really cool.
I should have really hot
Oh,
that Bowmaster should be special.
But anyways, now that I've played with Mind's Desire for 2 days straight,
I think the
Kinda
way to
over it.
balance that card is it doesn't get easy.
I think that we're at a point in Magic.
You want to do the fourth one?
No, I'm not gonna play 3.
Oh shit!
I think we're at the point in Magic where we have stronger engines.
I mean, but if we're super
It's real fun to cast, but I skipped a lot of deterministic lines to cast it, and whiffed a lot. The card is
that is a hot take, but it's not a.
That's not a lukewarm take.
No.
That's a hot take.
That is a. I understand that it's literally silly thing.
oh my god. I have played against so much High Tide, and I don't understand what the best it can do is turn 3.
Let's redo. Redo play that.
A professional Magic player did good with it. Therefore, me, a regular
Everyone
dude,
says
can do good with
I
it.
should do good with
I
it.
could. I could have it all.
What time do you
Yeah, I didn't think this would happen, but Gaddock's actually a banger in my deck now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in the
it's-
sideboard.
Yeah. I think
As of the Mind's Desire and as of the creative technique shit that's going down.
What about that? What about? I mean, what's the other canon? Aether Storm Canonist? Does that card do anything? It says.
It's not great for us. Gaddock does more across more matchups because it gets like the new stuff. It gets like Storm in general. It gets control because like Force of Will, all the Planeswalkers, the Verdicts, the Terminuses,
Yeah.
like get shut off.
I mean, it kind of is Waffle. High Tide is just more of a relic from when things like Doomsday didn't exist. So it's just like, if you want to play your blue Force of Will combo deck, like, every single combo deck in the format can win the game before turn 3, which is like the soonest the High Tide can even try and win the game.
Ooh.
Engineer man.
Engineer man.
Yes.
Fine.
He does. Okay.
Sheesh.
5-6.
Reset tire time. Back to solidarity, baby. Let's go.
That's been my experience playing against it on online. Waffle is that deck's real weak to discard, and just discard them into the dirt. I had a screenshot from the other day where I think we went to like turn 14 because all I did was just draw discard spells and whiff on Mind's Desire. Well, they just did nothing.
Got some combat rumbles.
Well, what's so hard about it? Perk is at 6, just kill him.
Okay.
You missed a wild game earlier against Sean on Reanimator. I got them to 1, and then I lost.
Oh, that feels so. I mean, I've done that a million times as a combo deck where I'm like, oh, I'm at 1 life. Oh, it doesn't matter, you're dead.
You're
Like,
dead. 1 is not 0.
I always feel bad when I do it, but at the same time, like, I'm just like, should have played around it.
Exactly.
I just wanted it more, I guess.
Get good.
You're fine. Don't be a baby. You're just smelling sage.
I'm smelling trash, man.
Smells the trash. The compatriot.
The other day, I let him into my room. This was like the first time I was finally like, okay, Zarina has adjusted. Like, it's okay to let the other cats in. Luna comes into my room, eats all of Zarina's food, drinks a bunch of her water, threw up, and then got in a fight with Zarina, and then
Nice.
left. And it's just
that's
like
certainly a wall of text.
it's just like wow, you
nice.
just did everything.
It's like a frat boy.
Yeah, it literally is.
Like,
Showed up, ate food, drank, vomited,
yeah.
got in a
raided
fight,
the fridge, drank all the beer, got in a fight, threw up.
and then left.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah. Can't fight on a full stomach.
Oh, I just get a headbutt. Oh, Chico's giving me some loves.
Don't tell Parker. He's very sensitive about it.
I mean, I can't imagine it's worse than a fish man.
Why are you winding up your
Logan, was it difficult to make the decision to whiteboarder your cradles? Or was it like something where you're like, these are mine, like this is something that is just, it's just mine, I own these, they're never going anywhere?
It was a bit of a process for me to come to terms with wanting to do it in the end.
Yeah.
Like, a few things happened, like, Jordan's death is really what sent me over, because Jordan was a whiteboarder gamer.
Okay.
And when
Represent one.
when he passed on, I was down for a while, and I thought about a way to like carry on his spirit a little bit, because
Yeah.
I've always enjoyed our interactions over the years and everything, and yeah, like I feel like him and I saw eye to eye on what we wanted in Magic a lot, and I just knew that, you know, like
That's
had that
rad.
kind of cool connection with him. And every time we play, we just like yell at each other, like, and just have this absolute flow.
That's
Love-
cool.
Yeah, love that dude. So wanted to carry on his memory a little bit, and then also come to terms with the fact that I have a deck that I love that much that I'm never gonna
It's
let
not
go
going
of. Yeah. So what does it matter what it's worth monetarily? If not, it looks fucking great.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
It looks dope. It looks very good. That was something that was in my head, and I was just like, what?
Yeah. No, yeah, it's great. I love it.
Is good.
Woo!
I'm at 7. Here.
I think one of the harder moments though during the process was I saw like Sean playing it at one point.
I'm so sorry.
While it was not completed, and it looked horrible to me because all the borders were clashing and stuff, and I started feeling like a little bit of like regret about it, but I was like, no, just hold on, because once you're done, it's gonna look so much better.
Yeah, it looks sick. It looks so sick.
And then when I was done, I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad that I got to finish that, you know?
At least you had the upside of doing it yourself. When I started doing this, I did all like the cheap cards, like Ponders and whatever, like make sure that Emily was gonna do it right. And when I finally gave her my LEDs and just didn't have my LEDs for a month and a half, I was just like, oh my god, like.
That's gonna be tough.
But she killed it, and now she's done 5 duels for me. So
That's so bad.
Not yet, Fox, not yet.
I could go for a noodle bowl excursion, not pull out the
Well, you
spicy.
know, if you do that, I can't gouge out your insurance.
The true Thalia tax was that.
Yeah. Well, the important thing is I had fun.
Good. Makes 2 of us.
Good games. Good games.
Who's up next?
I will play.
Let's throw you through the gauntlet again. Let's get you on D&T versus Miracles. How about that one?
It's just me all night.
It's just Sean versus the kitchen tonight.
Playing the hits for you all night long.
I will play either of you two.
I haven't played yet. So yeah.
Hop in there.
Usual. Minimum 8 cards.
So we're the same as every time.
I should forget every time. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you have my box that has my.
I always forget what
tokens
things
on
add
it.
too. Is it
Yes, it's up here.
Oh, yeah, I see.
I'll show you what I take out.
Heck yeah. that
Don't
is-
show up, Sean.
We did talk about it.
I got something name,
That's
please.
true.
Everything.
Oh yeah, there's the GTA and this whole man. Thank you. Yeah, those make sense. This. Checks.
Oh yeah, so the more I thought about it, Kern, I think I'm gonna do it.
Oh hey Sage.
I've been here a while.
Yeah, I was playing Magic, so.
I think it was a mistake.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna talk to TJ.
Oh, you're gonna do it?
I think so, yeah.
Sick.
I was kind of
I
expecting one
gave him a
Smash
heads
because
up.
it's just
So.
like
Yeah, I mean, I messaged him earlier today, so I had him send me the application, and then spent a while, like,
I was like, I've got a mom.
reading
Fine.
about the job, and I was like, I mean, based off what Kern said, and, like,
Because
reading about it, it seems fine.
Yeah, I mean, like again, there's like one tenant there that's a little high strung that you'll probably hear from a lot, but that is like the extent of the
every time
stress.
someone's like, how do you play the
that
D&D
job
match?
has
I'm just
to
gonna start
provide.
referencing
There's, take
What do
this,
you do for
keep this in mind, I work in a call center,
Here's
there's
boarding.
usually about 100 of us answering phones, and there are people that I get as regulars, so they're calling Kaiser very often, so I can deal with it. I can deal with
You
high
can deal with
stress.
one.
I can handle one.
Yeah, like every
one
person
time
that you
you
talk
had
to on the phone
single
is pissed
masters
off
in your
because
desk
you're the person
on the
who's like
previous
causing
night.
problems.
Yo, that's true.
Why
That's
won't my
true.
insurance
This is
approve
so
my
true.
trip?
It's your fault. Brad, it is my fault. I told him not to.
Yeah, you're like, I
Well,
did it personally.
that'll be insane because you'll be closer to
Right,
like
hope they
where
know.
Oh my god, I
you
know.
live.
Like,
Ever
the
since
D&T matchup when people
growing up, I didn't care about living in Portland, and then moving to Portland, and then moving back
you
out, I
really
was
know.
like, God, this sucks. I miss being in Portland.
I really I want to move closer
Or
to
Portland adjacent.
to the Portland.
There is no better example than success.
I will. Yeah.
Fair.
Hi, Alex.
Hey Sean, how's it going?
It's good.
Yeah.
Give
You
me
know what?
22, one
You
sec.
feeling alright after that one?
You know
Alright,
what? I'm
so you're
retiring
pretty
from D&T.
Well,
I'm
what?
Reanimator only.
Yeah, you're a reanimator only.
Can I have
only play Reanimator now.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a fun game that we played. I appreciate you making me think. I didn't really have to think a whole lot at work today.
Imagine having to think against Reanimator. It's crazy. It's
Imagine
absolutely-
having to think playing Reanimator.
I always think playing Reanimator.
You have to. When I proxied Reanimator as my first legacy deck that I proxied up, it's every time I played it, I was just like, let's just go for it on the first turn.
You can't do
You
that.
can't do that. You can't do that. It's not. We're not playing Pioneer. There's interaction. There's a lot of interaction.
There's a lot of
A lot of it.
Curran versus Parker?
Huh?
Is that the
Hello?
matchup?
No, it's Curran versus Sag.
Oh, did I not fix the other side yet?
Oh no,
Oh,
it
yeah.
says Parker still.
Let me get this.
I can be Parker.
You want to play Shadow?
No.
This matchup's easy.
Parker,
I
did you say you were
the
gonna
hard way
change
playing
it?
against Andrew,
Oh, yeah.
who is definitely
Okay.
not Curran, that this matchup
Otherwise,
is
I'll
not
do it.
easy.
No, it's all good.
Oh yeah, that's why. I abandoned it for a second to reset the numbers and then resize everything.
Oopsies.
Sage on the left. Sage, is it still Ant, or do you have a new name for it?
It's just Ant for now.
Let me put like desired parentheses, or
Yep.
Cool.
We gotta get that clickbait.
Yeah, get that clear.
True. We got that.
Get that chat. Get that chat.
And you got that.
That's
Kurt?
great.
Looks good.
Throw that 20 up to the back. Yeah.
Like that?
Yep, and then the other 20.
You got it. Right there?
Perfect.
Yay.
And then pull up chat.
Yep.
Like
Chat.
the,
And also click like outside of the streaming window to get rid of the red lines.
You got it.
Yep.
There you go.
You did it.
Beautiful.
We're in. Hi, girlies from Rickless Rage.
Jackson!
What's up, Jackson?
Yo, what up?
Someone was just
Did you-
complimenting your artwork earlier, Jackson.
Jackson also animated the Necropotence banner, and now that's my start screen for stream.
Sick.
Yeah. It looks really good. He
Alright,
added a lot of riz
There's one
to
part
it.
of the sideboard that's not ordered. but
Did,
it's
uh,
coming in the Smash leagues.
Did Chico sit on my phone?
it's,
I don't want to pick him up.
Oh,
don't know.
That's
That's
loves it.
Is it? Oh, that's not. That was like
I don't know what I don't know what that card does. I know it sounds like a
this.
spell.
Chico just sit on a phone?
Kill a dog?
Wait, can I name it Ant's Desire?
Sure.
Yes!
I don't.
Wait, that's what it says. Ant
No, like ants like owns it. Desire.
It is the desire of the ants.
Yes.
Isn't there a magic card about ants?
Ant's Desire sounds like a not safe for work parody of the like Pixar film.
I'll take the play.
I'll take it.
I'll take the play.
Why? You guys not fight.
I'll take
You
the play.
can both take it.
Oh, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh rules or Dual Monster rules.
Dual
Dungeon
Monster.
Dice Monsters.
Where's the... Whatever, I'll find my phone later. It's probably in my backpack.
That is honestly something that we need to do again when we're in Tacoma is watch more Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes.
God, that anime is insane.
Dude,
to
Yu-Gi-Oh
watch
is
with
so much
Magic.
fun.
I enjoyed it when I was younger, but actually playing like Magic the Gathering and having like an understanding of the way that like a competitive card game should be played, and then watching Yu-Gi-Oh, where there is no priority, they're just casting
No.
spells.
And it's just like, I'm gonna draw whatever I want to off the top of my deck.
No Mind's Desire, no lands.
Battle City is so good. The whole like Battle City arc,
Only get
and they
two
get
one.
the Egyptian
Only get 2 sets
gods.
one time.
Like Egyptian gods that are so powerful that they'll kill everything, but they're like they're gonna card. None of it makes sense.
I think still one of my favorites is it's leading up to Battle City when they're like playing for their entry and America's like brainwashed a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And they're riding in Kaiba's helicopter. And Kaiba's like, you can shut the fuck up, magic isn't real. And it's like 10 seconds later, Joey's like, I'll kill myself if I lose this game.
That's where he has to duel against Joey because they got him.
Yeah,
he's like a
he's
friend.
fine. He's
Man, that's so
brainwashed.
messed up.
Sorry,
It was,
Chico.
yeah. I love Kaiba.
I found my phone. It wasn't beneath him, thankfully, but he's still pretty intimidating to be near.
Oh man,
Okay.
it's time to cast some Mind's Desire.
Kaiba's
I
a
just
good
need to
villain.
see...
Are you ready?
I need to
Yep.
have Sage have a Phyrexian Unlife in play and cast Ad Nauseum. I really wish
Why Phyrexian Unlife when you can just Angel's Grace?
either or. I just want to see Sage do that one time.
Because if I tutor LED for Angel's Grace, it wears off. But if I tutor LED for Mind's Desire, then
You put Angel's Grace and then Ad Nauseum in your deck, and you flip
Yeah.
both of them off of Mind's Desire.
Yes!
no, you don't get it, Sean. You don't
Yes.
No, I get it.
No, you don't get it.
I get it.
You're not on the level, Sean.
It's the Doomsday technology that Ant needed. Anti-Doomsday technology.
I'm gonna start playing a Doomsday package in my reanimator board.
Endurance.
I have
Doomsday
Doomsday
and
if you
show
need
and
'em.
tell.
Huh?
I have Doomsdays if you need them.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it
also
online.
have Doomsdays.
I'm pretty sure I've done it in the past. Is the thing.
I have not seen that much endurance, honestly, so it's probably like actually
Yes.
fine.
Noble Hire. Checks out. You're good.
What does endurance do to Doomsday?
Oracle's triggers on the stack. Yeah.
Fetch an
I gotta
Underground
get some
Seed and
endurances.
cast Velocities.
Get like 3 of them.
Every deck should have a Doomsday package. There is a Magic the Gathering anime.
Aren't they making a Netflix
Yeah, it's called The
show
Eternal Kitchen.
about Magic the Gathering?
No,
And it never.
Endurance. Man, I
that
can't
never
wait for
came
you to
out.
read
All right,
it.
hear me out. Hear me out. The
For
Eternal
the
Kitchen is an
reasons,
isekai.
And go ahead.
We're like, how do we get here? We have to fight each other.
Fart.
There are things happening.
Yep.
Fart.
Cards around the table.
Go ahead.
God, those feed artisans look so sick in the white border.
Dark Ritual.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Danger.
Dark Ritual.
Alert.
Sage looks like they've done this
Alert.
before.
Pedal.
Uh-oh. Should've...
Blue.
Should have played her combat.
Should have played her. Just counter the scary spells, Curran.
Claw Talisman. Crack for 3 blue mana. Spend a black. Go to 3 floating. Activate.
We have 3 blue, 3 black floating.
3 blue, 3 black.
Uh-oh. What's
Cast
this?
Mind's Desire for 6.
Desire.
Do my desires resolve?
No.
Oh. Okay. I'll scoop it up then.
No.
Jeez.
This is
Is
about
this
to live so
sufficiently
hard.
shuffled?
Alright. Let's see him.
Okay.
I'm going to chill.
Oh, that sucks. You have to. That's right. You have to.
Well,
cast
as long as
the
nothing
top.
goes on the stack and the game doesn't changes, right? You can just like flip off the top.
No, only if
Yeah.
only if your opponent agrees to it.
I thought you still had to shuffle once no matter what.
If your opponent agrees to it, you can just shuffle once and then flip off the top, because the agreement is that a sufficiently randomized library minus the top card is still a sufficiently randomized
This is
library.
a really bad mind.
Yeah, this Mind's Desire is not
This is
looking
why
very
I have
good.
not been a fan of this card. Is like there are some really busted flips, but then you just do shit like this, and you're like, wow, this is cool.
Well, you're gonna hit another Mind's Desire.
I'm pi-
I
I'm
got one more
picturing
flip.
I'm picturing a world where this was peered into the abyss instead.
Or just ad nauseum.
Yeah. No, ad nauseum you'd lose on the spot.
No, I would have. You see these flips? I would have lost so much life. Come on, Mind's Desire.
Last one.
Third fail
Oh my god!
That's why we cut, baby.
oops. Preordained Storm 7. Top bottom.
Should just be dealing X off the top after
Honor,
initial
Storm
shuffle.
8.
The veil.
Yeah, we just mentioned that.
So long as your opponent agrees to it, yes.
Yes. Sage, you got the stinky Veil Summers out of your deck at least.
It's true. Ponder Storm 9.
Learn to shuffle better.
LED Storm 9. Crack for 3 black mana. Now Ponder Storm 10. Come on. Hey guys, my Desire really fucking sucks. I have not been close to this card.
Just play High Tide. It's better there.
It's better there. I have 3 black mana floating. I'd like to cast 3 Veil of Summers. Go ahead. Wow. Mine's Desire. Yay.
That was cool. That was really cool though. You got to shuffle the deck a lot. You got to cast a lot of free spells.
There was like, I don't know, a Paradise I could have hit.
One
Like,
cast, all the street cleaner.
Yeah.
5,
Wow, your
activate,
storm
go
count
down
was
to
like
4 floating.
10. Uh-oh.
and you're gonna grab the thing and kill me.
I'm gonna grab natural order. This
I threw a Bayou.
By you.
Bye.
I got cha-ching.
Damn, Mine's Desire is bad.
Damn.
Who's your wish log?
Oh yeah, thanks.
Waffle says Mind's Desire, more like light it on fire. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's time to slide out the veils. Or who knows? Veils, black or blue card? You know what that card does, right? You would play that against
Where's
you.
my base card?
Does it do anything against you?
Yes, it does. Less so nowadays, now that the deck is much more aggressive,
Yeah.
but it still does things.
I feel like Shadow now seems like, compared to Shadow that I knew, with like Bowmasters, it just seems like the deck is really, really scary.
It's the best thing that's happened to the deck since Dress Down, and then Troll is also like kind of a secret champion of the deck.
Insane.
It's a secret champion of the deck right now. It's Menace if Menace was printed in 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like having two instances of Menace.
Yeah, so like, I mean, you're still holding true to the theme of like, my shit's fucking huge, but now you have like, my shit's fucking huge and it's evasive.
Yeah.
And I can play it on turn 2 pretty confidently.
Yeah, 'cause you can just kind of like jump a shadow for days, and it also just so it's everything that the deck wants. Right?
Yeah. No, Troll's great. I mean, it's the man. Like, I got to a point with Shadow where like a lot of my losses were due to mulligan variants, and along with just like not having stable mana. So it's like Troll fixes a lot of that. It smooths a lot of it out. And then the Bowmasters are just literally like it's just like one of the best cards for the deck by a large margin. Yeah, you can get basic swamp, watery grave, or underground sea. So you get 3 options with it, which is pretty good. And like I mean, like Bowmasters just makes Swords to Plowshares such a much worse card.
Yeah.
You know, because you're answering one half of the card, and there's still like, well, there's a little shitter 1/1 that pressures my Planeswalkers, pressures the Monarchy, pressures the initiative kind of thing. So it's like, yeah, have fun. I'm asking you for a little extra, so you don't have your little pseudo-tangible mechanics that go rampant. So you go a little bit wide while answering things and being very obnoxious. Can't block this one with Strix Facts. You're gonna need 3 birds for that one. 3 birds, 1 stone.
I'll take it.
Yeah. High Tide sucks. High Tide says it make a lot of damage.
In an ant build, you don't really like it. Yeah, Sage, Desire and Ant, not happening.
No.
I'm just like imagining if you drew like 23 cards right there.
Yeah, it's just not great.
Yeah.
I even trying to build more around it, which is this. I'm trying it in a build that I've already like enjoy and think is good.
Yeah.
Like trying to build around it, it's just like so often it's just better to cast in flames or Cleric Dice or Ad Nauseam would have been better. Because I've had so many times that I'll flip Mind's Desire for like 7 and 4 of these cards are lands.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, this is fucking cool.
It's only good if it's like you're playing a set, you flip the second one, then, and it's just like you need like, I don't know, 6 storm count for that card kind of feels low.
Yeah, I mean, and obviously that was kind of a rough one because there was still 4 tutors and 2 more Mind's Desires and 2 Paradise to hit there. So like there was a lot of hits, and instead I flipped through Veils.
Yeah. Just draw, honestly, Peer into the Abyss, probably better.
Yeah. I mean, just the speed that Ad Nauseam gives is probably.
Or Nas. Yeah, Nas right there too.
Waffle's gonna have to give High Tide a second go because now they have Mind's Desire. Maybe that'll speed turns up.
I mean, I guess if you have the Fluster Storms and the Force of Wills. Oh wait, no, you need Candelabras. Never mind.
Yeah, Candelabras are.
I mean, not all builds play Candelabras.
But like, I feel like the optimal builds probably will.
Probably. I don't know.
Or I don't know. Maybe that card's
I
a
was
little too
lurking
dated.
in the High Tide Discord, and they were freaking out. That deck's not good. Deck's not good.
Wow, crazy! Your combo deck that combos on turn 6 isn't that good.
And they can do turn 3 with the nuts, and if nobody interacts with them.
Wow, wild.
Yeah.
Oh, turn 3.
The best
Great.
that deck can hope for is turn 3.
Candelabra of Konos.
What does High Tide even prey? Does it prey on just like control? Sorry, I'm intentionally.
With Candelabra, it might have turn 2 lands. Maybe.
Intentionally ignoring me, huh? We'll see about that.
I'm joking.
Candelabra.
Candelabra of
Oh,
Konos.
You
jeez.
can't ignore the smith the
Yeah, that's definitely.
The problem is if you play High Tide, you have to play Time Spiral.
Seizure.
You call that in it.
Time Spiral's not a cheap card either.
This is what advanced DNT brain looks like.
TV. This 2 once upon a time could be anything. Even more lands.
Oh
Oh
lord.
no, that's a clip.
Ooh. That's getting cut from the mod.
What is?
And it's DNT brain in the late stages.
Just didn't look especially PC from my point of view.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I might need to go take a lap.
Why don't we get Deathrite shots back?
Outside now.
We're never getting Deathrite in a
some
fetch
grass.
wasteland format. We're never getting it back. And that's just the cold hard
Come on,
truth,
we need
baby.
Ren and 6, we need Deathray Shaman.
Ren in 6 and Deathrite Shaman.
Give 'em
Jesus
both,
Christ.
right?
Wow, what a fun format.
Give 'em back.
Exhilarating, honestly.
Well,
Couldn't
about
think
it.
of a better format.
Yeah, Deathray Shaman can exile the lands that your opponent's trying to get back with your Ren and 6.
Yeah, great.
You know,
I love,
perfect.
I love,
Balanced gameplay.
I love just immediately losing on turn 1 to my opponent's Deathrite Shaman.
Give
Yeah,
me
100%.
Fun.
Give me pro back. Pro therapy. I miss it so much.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine Reanimator with probe?
Can you imagine Shadow with
I
Probe?
was so tired of attacking Probe. I'm so happy to see it go.
Okay, I was really tired of the play pattern of young PZ and 2 broke the ball therapy flashback welfare. I was so tired of that.
That shit
specifically.
was real. Oh, dude, the Pyromancer's Ascension deck that did that
Oh my
shit
God.
was nuts.
It was-
HC
okay.
Fox wants a playable black 1-drop you can play on turn 1. Has apparently never cycled a Street Wraith, held priority, and Noxious Revivaled their own Street Wraith back to the top of their library. To draw it off its own cycle the Street Wraith, fetch Shock Shadow on turn 1. Am I the only one? Okay.
That's kind of deep fried, I'm not gonna lie, and I love it.
I've done it.
The best that I can do is 3 Street Race on turn 1 into Fetch Shock Shadow. That's all I got. I won that game.
I gotta go 5. I choose that one.
I played a vanilla 1-mana 2/2. How do you beat that?
On turn 1?
Yeah,
Unbeatable.
unbeatable.
That one?
Call it White Weenie.
Trigger.
Ready?
Ready.
Alright, here we go.
I wish I could do like
As you mulligan this was my turn 1 play no matter what, but as you mulligan lower. Hey,
Kurt's
hey, Kurt,
Kurt's
what are
trying
you
to hide Kurt's trying to hide a card?
Oh, yeah. I wonder what card I'm gonna take.
Curran, what if you just played Reanimate in your deck?
Look at my wallpaper, it's cute.
I see.
What's going on in there?
Oh, it's kind of cute actually. I really like
Is
it.
it a dog?
No.
That's my wallpaper.
And go ahead.
Oh, fun. It's cute. There's like a little.
Oh, gee, it's really fun.
It's like, is that like a cat with a? It's some kind of animal that has wings.
If you unlock my phone, it's awesome.
God, shut the
Ready,
fuck.
my
What?
you.
You draw the Thoughtseize.
Okay, Lizelle from Baldur's Gate 3 is my new waifu.
Did you draw the second?
Have you been playing
electric
Baldur's
thing?
Gate?
Yeah.
It's so good, Sean. It's
Is
so
it
good.
true that in character select, they have larger penis options for the female characters?
Brainstorm.
And,
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really peer through that one.
Okay.
That's you can do your own
The patch
investigative
notes for that
journalism
game
on
in a
that.
while.
No. Curran, you might have time
The first
to
2 options I
recoup.
identified was show nudity and show
Oh,
genitals.
somebody
in the game menu.
landlocked.
Uh-oh.
What did you choose for those settings?
On. Those are the first 2
Always.
settings I mucked with.
show nudity always.
Bowmasters?
Yeah.
Bowmasters.
Uh-oh.
Attack for
I'm gonna have to wait for the console release of that game.
Just buy a gaming PC. Just
I
I have
have.
a
So
sneaky
the thing is,
suspicion
I
you're
have a
gonna
gaming
win,
PC.
Because I have to spin my wheels a lot to get out of here.
I don't ever do anything on it. I bought it with the intent to stream, and I streamed a little bit, and then all my friends play PlayStation. So
Oh, that's stupid and
it
dumb.
is.
I'm sorry, Waffle. I'll do better for you, booby.
Sure.
Uh-oh, the clock.
Ouch.
I'll need you to
Yeah, I
help
heard that
heal
you can do
myself.
a thing with a bear in that game.
It's actually a druid. It's a transformed druid that's having sex with someone. That's what it's from. It's not a literal fucking bear. It's a goddamn druid.
I'm just
It's a
gonna
druid in
die.
bear form.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that right now.
I'm so sick and tired of this.
Actually, it's a
transformed
druid.
Go ahead.
Waffle's so fucking funny.
It's the best Wednesday night you could ever have.
Whoa, Sage found a second hand.
Yeah. I'm dead. Yeah. God, getting stuck there was so bad.
Oof.
That's been
Yeesh.
our
There
last
it
match
is.
where you just 2-0'd me in like 5 minutes.
Should have just had better cards.
Hey guys, Mind's Desire actually fucking sucks. Remember when I had a long conversation with Robert about it that one time? I was like, no, it's bad.
That's why they unbanned it. Everyone saw it and were like, wait, hold on, it's bad.
Very good waffle.
Ayo, ayo, ayo.
Who's next? What are we
is
doing?
the next matchup?
Well, I reckon I'll get back in there.
I'm
Team
out
one.
then.
Okay, I'll play Alex.
Alright.
I'm here to play Magic. Not get locked into Chalice and sit there while Alex kills me.
Totally understand that. Well, you did beat me the last time we played.
Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna bank on that happening again.
You figured it
Y'all
out.
have not played on stream, right?
Huh?
You two have not played on
PSH?
stream.
I
Yeah.
beat
Oh,
Alex
yeah.
the only time we played on stream.
Oh, there was a video we missed then. Okay.
We're trying to figure out if there's any matchup that hadn't happened amongst us.
Is this your stage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might give that to you. I want to break that high-tech pad.
Waffle, why don't you just come over here and play Magic with us?
Yeah, easy.
Take a moment to look at the graph and grab myself.
Sounds good. I'm gonna shuffle some magic cards.
Waffle, I already told you I'm coming to get you.
Gonna get ya.
Where do you think I'm going after this stream? I'm driving out there.
Oh, Karen, you can just like tell us to do it.
Oh, yeah, I guess I just
Are we
am weird
doxing
about
Waffle?
this.
You're fine.
Waffle talks themselves last week when I asked what state they lived in, and they told me.
What state was it?
One of those ones on the East Coast.
Hey, that's where I'm from.
Do you think you know Waffle? Do you think you guys met?
I don't think so. I didn't really play Magic on the East Coast. I played like in my home with my little brother, like exclusively.
Curran, what are you doing? Acast is hyphenated. What?
Oh,
Curran,
my
it's
God.
already-
Why are
Wow.
you like championing 8cast right now?
Because it looked bad.
God damn it, Dad.
I am Acast's #1 hater.
That's
but I
it,
am
you're
not
fired.
I'm not a supporter of our stream.
You're fired. You're fired.
Current stream chat.
8 cast, more like 8
I didn't make that mistake.
More like 8 cats.
I wish. I got 3 cats.
We're onto something.
I played a deck that had 8 cats in it.
I've got 1 cat. That's enough for me.
Oh yeah, see?
Dude, I could have 10
Waffle's
more.
throwing shade.
I want like 13 cats.
Waffle's throwing shade, Sean.
Waffle's throwing shade at who?
You.
Can I be the
What
last
did I
match
do?
of the night?
Yeah,
Yay.
you can play twice that way.
Yay.
Waffle, that's not even
Against
true.
Sage.
I just didn't play.
I'll play 8cast if you want me to.
Come on.
I'll play against, 8cast if you want me to.
Well, I want to make sure everybody gets 2 games.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. We gotta get Alex in there, so it's you and Alex and then Sage and I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's
Never
you.
gotta play against Yori on Shadow, so that's cool, I guess.
It would have been a bye for you, honestly.
Yeah, it would've been great.
Unlucky. Sorry, my brain worms are elsewhere now.
They're in winning.
Yeah. They're kind of in the mood for like winning more games. Although Yori on Shadow is fun, and it might come back to F&M if I'm feeling it. Because looping Sauron's Ransom is a drug.
Cast Mind's Desire.
No more Yori on garbage? You shut your fucking mouth.
Can you shut
I will play Baleful Strix. I will do it. I will cast the Ransom.
Go 3 color, play 4 strings, 4 snake. Like an adult partner.
I don't like Snake.
Play a second Yori on so you can have 100 goals.
That's how it works.
That is how it works.
Oh.
Does it happen again? It was like when you opened
Oh yeah. I mean, I did put eggs in my trash can recently, like yesterday.
I was like, dang, somebody's going through it.
Alright, Alex, show us how to play 8cast.
I'll try.
Lit.
No one's taught me yet, so I'm just kind of learning.
Andrea Mingucci has good 8cast content.
I like Andrea. I got the cube draft with Andre when he came here. That was fun. He whooped my ass in the final on our little cube pod. But it was very fun to play.
Yeah, I do my best to smell good.
I'm Mangoose, a quality
person.
Musk.
quality Magic player, but a quality person. I think I like the way that Mango thinks about Magic. It's a fun game, let's play it.
Huh.
Waffle doesn't like
Or
mango.
Waffle, why don't you like mango?
Yeah, what do you got against Mango?
Yeah, what the fuck, Waffle?
Just some guy.
Just some guy. He's got big glasses and he likes Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, okay, his glasses are kind of sick though. I like
I
them.
guess to be fair, I don't like him either, but I don't like dislike him. I just don't actively like him.
Oh, you're just like neutral.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, that makes sense.
God, that is somebody I can't stand. Reed Duke, any of his, any time that
Are you for real?
I don't.
I think you're the only
I
person I
always
know
see
who
biggest
dislikes
show in the
Reed
world.
Duke.
That's
You're not
insane.
I'm not saying I dislike him as a person, but his content is so dry and unenjoyable. Oh my
What?
fucking god, I cannot.
love
I literally watched Reed Duke play High Tide this morning.
Yeah, I cannot watch him. He
Reed's
is
there
just
talking
so
about every
dry.
line that could happen. He's methodical.
That's
I will
wild.
fall asleep to
It's
Reed Duke
sweet.
any day of the week.
That is a scalding hot take.
Reed
I
Duke's
don't
weird.
enjoy his content. I think it's so boring. He's not an enjoyable
Alright,
person
roll
to
some
listen
dice.
to.
That's it. We can't have Reed Duke ever on the guest stream, I guess.
No!
I'm
Just
fortunate.
kick Sage
You
out.
wanna look at a high roll.
Yeah.
How dare you have a
No,
different
it's
opinion?
Yeah, I know.
You're
I
fired.
can't believe you utterly
I'll come
loathe
play.
and hate Reed Duke.
Yeah, going on stand here and saying that Reed Duke is the worst person ever.
Oh my goodness.
That is definitely what I meant.
I mean,
yeah, I'm
you're
gonna
taking
give
jabs
this-
at his character, so.
I just think his content's boring.
Oh, is this good? Yeah, I guess I have to. Set it. Keep it.
Yes, Waffle, you're a real one.
Thank you.
God, I
Okay.
love Waffle.
Oh man.
I'm gonna start with an ancient tomb,
Uh-oh.
and I'll cast a chalice on the number 1.
Seems good.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh,
Your mom.
I just realized the error
Sorry.
in my ways. Casting.
Reed and Sage MMA fight.
Oh, Reed would kick my ass. No question about it.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's a 1-1.
That's why you watch him to fall asleep.
That's a very strong play from Quran.
Jesus.
I was also waiting for Curran to go turn on Shepherd and Dab.
Mox Opal. And I'm gonna play a second ancient tomb out here.
Tomb.
I'll pass the turn to you.
His Dryad Arbor's gonna go all the way.
It is 18 turn block.
We have a viewer request.
Yeah.
Can we get an on-stream dab?
On stream dab?
Yeah.
Well, that would be.
Not that
Y'all,
way.
What?
Isn't that y'all?
Yeah,
'Cause
y'all are-
You're in like the dabbing camera, right?
No, they wanted it from y'all.
They wanted it from Curran specifically.
Yeah! Nobody asked for that.
Fucking ask for that. Nerds.
Nice one.
How's it feel to get God?
Get nerded on.
I think I made a mistake.
Just realized Alex's name says Alex Hansen.
It
Yeah.
always says Alex Handsome.
It always.
Alex, how is
Look at my
Bomax?
birth certificate.
Every time Alex walks into a room.
last name?
No, I wish.
Oh, okay. I
I've
was
been
like,
thinking about changing it legally.
Alex, how do you
Handsome.
feel? How do you feel about Bowmasters?
I hate it.
I hate it.
Do you also think it should be a symmetrical effect?
I think that it should do it once. It should be one of those things that says once per turn. Because Wizards has done that with all their other designs recently. I'm gonna pass the turn to you. Y'all, I made a really, really bad mistake this game.
I wonder I mean, I would imagine so, but Bowmaster would still be playable if it was templated to. If your opponent draws multiple cards, it only gains
That's a
for 1
coin.
damage.
No.
So, like, a Thought Monitor drawing 2, but still only ping for 1, then it would just trigger once. If it was formatted that way, would it still be playable? Because it still hits, like, Ponder and shit, and punishes Brainstorm to some degree.
Playable? Probably. Yes, it should create an emblem.
I've been down this route before. I've been here so many times. Get that out of here. Did I take one?
Yeah, I got you on one already.
I appreciate that.
Go
Thank you.
combat.
Yeah, you got it.
3,
I'll declare no
Satchel.
blocks. I'll take 3.
Sitting in a deep dish couch.
Bacon like a deep dish pizza. Rolling like a super fly
I'm
cowboy.
gonna pass the turn back to you. We love a game of Legacy.
Alex, start tapping your ancient kings to prove a point.
What is the text line after order?
As part of the clause, sacrifice a creature. Search your library for a green creature, put it into play.
Okay, so your paying costs. I am gonna force this.
Well,
You still have to sacrifice a creature.
I already did. It's
Oh.
part of the cost.
Oh, there's not a Dryad Arbor back there. I see.
Nope, passing minutes.
Yeah, I guess it was
What's it
confusing
to
because
you?
I put this down here.
You're talking
I
about
meant to.
Combat. I'll go to 9.
I'll figure out what this says.
It's perfectly legible to me.
It was very hard for me to figure it out, too.
Okay.
I'll pass the turn to you.
Fox, I like that.
Great game. Great content here, folks.
I will play Aware the Hydrants has.
You got it.
Noble Heart?
That was gonna resolve.
Oh, interesting.
Natural Order?
That will also resolve.
Interesting.
I'm dead.
That Noble Hire just straight into play, huh?
I was triggered.
Just straight into play. Nothing
I can't.
stopping
I
it.
can't beat you.
It's just one of those games where like I'm off
I
it.
chance check too.
It didn't matter. I needed the resource.
Alex, I am curious. Do you look at the hands that you keep before you keep them?
I do. But you have to remember. This is such a hard format.
I'm just playing.
It's really tough. It's really tough for me to determine what is a good hand against other decks because I don't know what I'm doing.
I know. I'm
Like I literally have no clue, and so I feel like I have to play the bad hands or like keep hands to like know. Oh, maybe this isn't a keepable hand against this matchup.
no,
you know?
totally. I'm just being a dork.
Like I don't know what to do.
Your mom.
Right click, concede.
Yes.
No, the answer is persist. It's learn about those hands for sure.
Yeah. Put in your 500 hours, do your studying, etc., etc.
Look at these iPad kids.
Oh wow!
It's actually a
Oh wow!
keyboard.
Waffle didn't make that joke.
What?
Trying to steal Waffle's thunder.
I'm just reading Waffle's comments.
Yeah, you're just saying Waffle's joke out louder.
I'm just saying Waffle's joke, but louder.
Yeah.
Say
Hey, wait
it
a
one more
minute.
time. Can you say it one more time? I missed it.
wait.
Sean was saying Waffle's joke, but louder.
Thanks. Appreciate that. I need waffle.
Parker
to
keeps
teach-
scribbling on my
teach you
boogie
the
board and
ways.
glancing at me.
Hey, give it to me. I want to draw a dick on it.
I want to draw a deck on you, Sam.
On my what?
On your Sam.
Like draw something on it. Don't do. We're shit talking chat.
Oh, I want to join.
Yeah, we're
Chat.
having some pretty cummy thoughts about chat.
Some what?
So what?
What did you just say?
Oh, that was bad. Oh no. Okay, it's no longer. It's no longer. what I thought
Trying
it
to
was.
keep it together.
Waffle, don't feel bad. That's Sean's job.
trying to draw a dick, but then like my hand slipped and it didn't look anything like one, so I turned it into something else.
Alright, what are we sideboarding in for Curran? I think we should board in a set of Force of Wolves.
Parker, why you got that nice handwriting?
What?
Why's your handwriting nice? What do you mean, what?
That's a good question.
It's just a question.
Well, it's a good question. At that.
I don't even know how to sideboard, you know?
Well, it's time to fucking study how to sideboard, you ding dongs.
Jesus.
I don't know how.
Well, time to study
Here you go,
it.
Waffle.
We have another viewer request.
Oh yeah? Yeah? What's it this time, Sean?
This is for you, Waffle.
They want Curran to board in
Covered the
Tsunami.
things you guys threw and just... What's the viewer request?
For Curran to board in Tsunami.
Yeah, against the 2 islands in the deck.
What's Tsunami do?
Destroy all islands, 4-drop, sorcery.
Oh, if you get both islands, that's a 2-for-1, baby.
Tsunami and EDH is fun. Same with Acid Rain. You know what Acid Rain does?
When are we
It's
getting
a
Urborg
real
but for
trippy.
islands? When are we getting Urborg but for islands?
After we get the report.
It's called Realm Right.
What the fuck is Realm Right?
1-drop, 1/1 wizard. When it ATBs or as it enters, choose a land type. I don't remember if it's all lands you control or all lands are that type in addition to other colors. I love that card.
I'll take the play.
I think I've seen that card for my cube.
I'm gonna look at my hand a little bit longer this time.
Back when I played
a
as Zombie and EDH, that was like one
I
of the
will look
few
at
wizards
Waffle,
I
I
actually
think
played.
that you are absolutely
Lands you
correct in that
control
assessment.
are the chosen type in addition to their other types.
I would be mulliganing this hand and then the gathering cards.
I will be mulliganing this hand of magic gathering cards.
Mutual Oblivion.
What's Mutual Oblivion?
Traxxon opener, baby.
Your mother. Do you think that there's a scientific, spiritual, or perhaps political reason that you always draw a Traxxon in your opening hand?
It's definitely a political stance.
Yeah, it has to do with
I don't
the
know.
regular
Tell me my
last
favorite thing.
presidential election.
Gonna fill in the entire boogie board.
I once made a bet with a friend during the 2016 election that if Trump won, he owed me $20. So that way, either outcome was at least a small win for me. So betting on Donald Trump winning.
Did
the
you get $20?
presidency-
Did he
Yeah, I
win?
got the $20.
Oh shit, he won?
That's like $5 a year for each year as the president.
Oh, that's a good rate.
Yeah.
It's like almost as much as parking gets paid.
So that's kind of sinful, I guess,
it's like basically the same thing.
that I bet on him to win.
Whatever, money is
Did
money,
you increase
baby.
the odds when you went to the polls?
I was like, I would happily give away $20 if this man didn't win the fucking presidential election.
Money has
That's a
no
better way
morals.
to. That's a better way to phrase it.
Right? It's. But if he did get voted in, at least I got $20.
Parker, thank you for drawing this nice little shape so I have a nice
Yeah,
little
I mean-
guide to fill in because
You're welcome.
Oh, coloring book.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep
I made a
this.
little coloring book for Sage.
would you like to fill in some, Sean?
They're stimming.
I don't know.
Sure.
Let me finish this one.
Okay,
Okay, your turn.
Why is it blue on the corner?
It's probably damaged. I probably spilled something on it. I don't know. I've had that thing for like 3 years.
I don't even know. Yeah.
Alright, let's do this thing.
Alright.
19, you say?
I need a bunch of little ones.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah.
Ignoble hack.
Yeah,
Here.
second seat. Marcus Douglas.
You got it.
Cast an Emery.
Yeah, we're just good.
Cast another bottle.
Sure.
I'm gonna crack this one with the one card from your hand, please.
Pick a card, any card.
Oh! This one is in your hand again.
Yes.
It's another Atraxa. Excellent.
What's it doing in there?
What's it doing in there?
Karn, you guys play Hierarchs. You should just play Brainstorm to put Atraxa back.
I'm gonna crack this bauble, and I look at the top card of. Hold on, I want to decide. I'll look at the top card of my library.
Okay.
Okay.
I like how you're speaking to chat with your facial expressions.
Whoa.
That's a Magic Gathering card. Alright, I'm going to pass my turn and you're upkeep it for yours.
Alright, Parker, it's your turn.
That's a good one. Putting the in Atraxa.
Allosaurus Shepherd.
Oh, that one's the one that can't be countered, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
Fill that one in.
Well, it has to resolve. Can't be countered.
Very true. I'd like to bring some for 0.
It says that green spells
Can't be countered.
yeah. So yeah, it resolves.
Sure does. Shepherd's really cool.
Pass, and I have effects in your upkeep.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. Upkeep.
I'd like to cast Force of Vigor, Tyree, both of your seats to the side.
Oh god, that's brutal, isn't it? You're trying to destroy
Atraxa.
both of my land sources, and I can't counter it.
Did you want to counter that?
It's uncounterable. I'm gonna respond to you casting the force.
There is a Force of Vigor targeting both of
I'm gonna
Alex's
pay-
lands.
Hierarch, it's making me happy.
And I'm gonna dismember targeting your Allosaurus Shepherd.
Which member?
Dismember. And then I'm gonna force a little pitching to Captain Cannoneer so I can keep my lands.
Cool. Alright.
I'm going to draw. I'll activate Emery.
My wrist is getting tired.
I'm gonna target this Mishra's Bobble. I'll cast that.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and play an Urza Saga.
Okay, I just got back. What the fuck is that face?
I'm assuming he was talking about yours. You're the one who's making faces at the camera.
Am I?
I don't know, according to Sean. I was busy looking
let's
at
go
the
ahead
board.
and
According to Sean. According to chat, methinks.
play a Urza Spell and pass them.
Pay for life and snuff out.
On the Emery.
Yep.
Got it.
That was really clever.
Hey, thanks. That's what I'm known for.
Go to combat.
Yeah.
Attack for 2.
Yeah, I got no blocks. I'll take 2. I'd like to know what the top card of your library is in your turn. Okay. Untap. In my upkeep, I will draw a card from the mystery box. I will draw a card because it is
Your draws.
and then I will go to the second chapter versus Saga.
Waffle, shut the fuck up.
I will proceed to play an Emery.
Wow.
Just have them all, huh?
Wow. What a new block.
Wow, there goes all my force of wills.
Wish that could happen against me.
Play an island. Pass the turn. How big is that Fiend Artisan? Is that a 1, 2, 1?
How big's your artisan current?
2, 2.
Oh, okay.
The dog.
Dog. Come here, Chico. What up?
The cat.
Yeah, fair enough, buddy. He's like, fuck off. Okay.
Cool off. I'm trying to do cat stuff over here.
2 cards in hand.
Trying to be a big man.
We love Chico Gaming.
It's Chico's house. You are merely a guest in the king's castle. That's how I feel about Simon.
Actually, what? 2, 2. Okay. Yeah, you got it.
I wonder what it's gonna grab.
Oh, God.
The boy.
Oof.
And it's your go.
Oh, yeah, I can't respond to that, can I?
Once it's
Play.
Fortunately not.
Well, I screwed the pooch on this one, y'all. I should have said I need to make my guy instead.
You know what? For optimal gameplay, let's give you the construct.
Okay.
Just because I want to play out the rest of this as if. Yeah.
As if I know how my
How
time
the
works.
X2 it. You knew this existed.
I knew that this was coming with the 2, and I didn't realize that I have to respond to
You
the
have to
sound.
respond to the trigger, right?
Okay. I'm going to untap. I'm going to upkeep.
That's all.
I will draw a card. This is going to tick up to the 3. I'll go ahead and just float colorless.
Jesus Christ, Parker. I handed the phone, he has to zoom in all the way. Old man moment.
You think it was intentional?
Yeah, get glasses, old man.
Where's the... Hey, shut up.
I'm going to just grab a roll pull.
Sure.
Mopal?
Opal.
Mopin'.
There's that for you.
No, don't flick by it. Don't get that.
I'm going to activate Emery.
Sure.
Turning cap. Ooh!
Forever.
Use my 1 floating blue and then tap my artifacts and then cast it.
That's a turtle.
Tort.
Big torts.
Swing for 6.
Yeah.
I will pass the turn.
Big torts.
Big tort.
Big tort and twirl. really cool with the Turtles template to count itself.
You know, it's like the Beetleborgs used to say.
Is it?
What's wrong with you?
Chris,
Why are you like this?
take
Tort.
Cheese to meet you?
What's your name?
It's a blue grade.
No, good checking though, heathen.
Every
Good
time
check.
Waffle talks in
9?
all caps, all I can think about is the Walter White name. It's just screaming.
I'm gonna activate Emery on a Mishra's Bobble. Cast that. Turn Kappa.
Koopa Scoopa.
And then
Aku.
cast the
Spoken
bottom
like a real pigeon.
Turn Kappa.
Sure.
7. I'm gonna swing 80 at you and Kappa at X.
What is the word on Kappa? Word?
Ward. Too much ward.
It's same card.
Far too large.
Forage, you could say.
Fart.
What does
Fortison.
it do if you don't pay the ward?
Counters.
Counters it?
Hey, you're just like an EDH player. You don't know how interaction works.
Why the fuck do I don't interact with that turtle.
The turn.
First will die.
Okay.
You know, it's like the Beetleborgs always said.
Second name, I'm gonna cast the podcast.
Podcast is good.
Probably should have put this in.
Wait, why did it do that? It's been doing that since the inception of this godforsaken website. Gray face, no space.
I will pass it.
What are we doing? What the dog doing? What the Alex doing?
Kern is at 1?
Kern.
Kern is at 1.
Kieran.
Yeah, I don't think he declared blocks. Against the core construct.
That's it. We need Construct con tokens on the stream.
Can we also mix those in with core constructs?
If you so wish.
Core
I
instructions.
proxies from.
Waffle, you could have just not said anything about it. I don't think anyone caught you. Now Parker's squinting to try and read.
Hey, you want some? Hey, here you go.
I'll try them out. Let's give them the old college try.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see anything now.
And what's this
Has he
basic?
tried leaning forward and squinting?
What's
That-
this basic
that
planes
won't-
doing in here?
That won't
Yeah,
work.
because
I just caught Kern with pornography.
here.
It's a basic planes.
Do you want to know how close I have to get to be able to read chat?
X, so I can make 7 mana. X is 3, which is
Wow.
a total for.
This is terrible.
Hold on.
Free
Hold up.
game. And then I don't have enough to make.
Okay, I can read chat now.
Oh boy, he's already a 50-year-old man. I've been saying this since before you were born, young waffle.
I am so blind. I'm gonna
Waffle, how
like.
old are you?
I'm gonna be legally blind by the time I'm like in my 40s.
Yeah, it'd be like that. It's time for LASIK.
I've thought about it.
Same.
Damn, Waffle's 20.
Waffle's 20?
Yeah, Waffle's a young whippersnapper.
Waffle's a little baby.
Waffle's 20?
Waffle, would you believe Current's 30?
He's also like 10 inches taller than either you and I, so.
I'm very tall. I don't know what you're talking about. He can't be 10 inches taller than both of us. We're not the same height, Parker.
I said either one of us, at least 10 inches.
Oh my god.
Waffle, do you know Curran's 30?
Quitting?
Is that the 4th time today that joke's been made?
I love making that
I
joke.
turned 29 in June. Like, they won't leave me the fuck alone.
You're almost there.
Oh, he's a dinosaur. What the fuck?
Looks kind of like Caldwell with this
Look at me.
Who's Caldwell?
No, his jaw's not
Oh,
square
no!
enough. Caldwell's got like the world's squarest jaw.
Nah, that's fine.
Can you
Alright,
like see things?
Game
first?
okay.
Like, it takes me a moment to
Look how many
adjust.
fingers am I holding up? Howdy.
Alex,
Hey.
when you resolved your Urza saga, did you intentionally not get Grafdigger's Cage because you wanted your turtle?
Yeah. Was that wrong?
No.
Yeah, I
Like,
looked
the
at
one
it and
you
I said,
get?
oh, I want that, but then I thought my fastest way out of this game was getting that turtle.
On turn 2, why did you play the Urza Saga? Why did you play the second seed of the Cyanide?
Don't worry, Alex. Waffle supported your decision and never
Did I have
suggested
an
a
hand
different line.
Thoughtcast?
Yeah.
Gotcha,
They reduced
Waffle.
Thoughtcast? I don't know, I want to draw more cards.
No, just put an Urza Saga into play.
Why though?
He
Because
wins
it
the game.
pressures. It wins the game by itself normally.
Yeah, Waffle was looking at you resolving the saga and was like screaming like, get the cage, get the cage! And then like after, like towards the end of the game, he was just like, okay, yeah, the end of the turtle, the turtle.
Yeah, I don't think if I get the cage there that it does anything good for me. Like it just prevents me from losing. Like it stops Fiendardism.
Fart. Partisan.
But-
No, I think you made the correct call. to
I
get
just see
turtle
that
out.
turtle and I go, I gotta cast that guy. Like that's
I mean,
what
that turtle.
Yeah, that was smart. Good job.
that's why the turtle is here.
The
right?
turtle's broken.
Yeah. I wish I was playing 4 turtles, but you don't really want to do that.
Why not? The turtles help cast other turtles.
Well,
You know, it's like the Beetleborgs always said.
Here we go with the Beatles.
Yeah, you'll get like 2 or 3 of them in your open. You're like, great, I love this card.
That's
Yeah.
what they say.
Are you playing Scarab Swarm in your sideboard yet?
What's that card? even?
Capdex Scarab Swarm.
It costs 4 mana.
Yeah.
That's insane.
You're an ancient soup deck. Who
I don't
cares?
give a shit. I'm not killing myself to cast that.
Because 4 mana. Meanwhile, you're like, you
I
thought
can't get
monitor,
that off.
7 mana.
Thought Monitor,
turtle
Thought
for
Cast,
6?
Turtle for 6. Oh my god.
Force of Will
You're,
for
literally
5.
every card in your deck is either 5, 6, or 7 CMCs.
Size a 3-drop that you don't get a cost reduction on.
Yeah, but Psy only makes me take 2.
Get good. No,
What does that card even do?
what, Capdex Scarab Swarm?
I agree.
Exiles a graveyard?
Play low.
Lom.
God dang.
Lomba.
When are you guys gonna put Loam into Shadow?
Shut the fuck up.
Putting what into
Wasteland
what?
blocks. And you're in green already, so you can play Exploration. Come on, Parker.
I'll keep this.
And then you can play some snakes.
Again, I don't know if I should keep
Berserk.
this.
On your Shadow, just kill him dead.
Do I sell lands on Moto to buy paper Rakdos sack?
I don't know, do you actually see yourself going out and playing that format ever?
Yeah, if my friend Sasha will go.
Or did you just have fun and now you want to play it?
I had fun and now I want to play it. So I'll probably just keep borrowing the decks. He's pretty hot on spirits.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna cast the Merges Bobble.
Let's see if I actually really want to commit
I'm
to
gonna
it.
pass to you.
I'm working on buying a deck on Moto. But I'm doing it with only winnings from leagues.
Big.
And challenges and Vegas.
That's how I did it too.
I'm stockpiling chests for you still, booby.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
pitch
Same.
something.
I got 11 more on stream last night.
I realized too that everyone was making fun of you about the card that's really expensive right now.
This
the
is where I
$80
have
one.
such a hard time.
Creativity.
Yeah, creativity. And
Right,
there's gonna
but
be
this is the
expensive
right
cards like
choice.
Comet in the chest when those come out. Like,
Comet won't be that expensive, but I think like the shock lands will probably be a little expensive because the only other way you get those are from $40 bundles. You get one of each if you buy the $40 bundle.
Wasteland, is that new?
Creative Technique will still be in there.
Always
Oh,
playing
shit.
Wastelands.
Pottle is gonna be like there.
it's only an uncommon.
You just get wastelanded
I just got
by
wastelanded.
artists.
What the fuck?
Does that deck even play Wasteland current?
Apparently it does. You just got wastelanded.
Thank God, I missed this fucking card. Wasteland is just so good.
I need to see one
Uh.
card in hand, please.
Stick a card, any card.
It's gonna be 2.
Wasteland.
That's a guy's cradle.
Did I just wastelanded?
That's a vault.
It's a great drawing, Sean.
That's 10,000 GameStop employees.
That's narc. That's gym basketball hoop.
That's 12
pass to
to
you and I
Tony.
have- Sure, here. I'm gonna drop you off the ball.
Sure. Oh, that's Dr. Proctor, the car driving doctor.
What does he say about music? That's
This
that cat with the
reminds
special
me
power.
of this.
brain.
Jackson drew
Brain.
this when we were playing Rainbow. He drew it with bullets.
That's pretty good.
Awesome.
It was actually really impressive watching him draw it.
That's 10,000 employees from GameStop.
No, it didn't, Waffle.
That's big jeans.
It's one of my favorites.
It's a good one.
That's Disney Pixar Shrek animation.
No, didn't win a 1K either.
You got Iggy. It's the beatdowns. Yeah, you got it.
Beatdowns.
Wow.
That's my favorite part of the game.
Wow.
Beatdowns.
I
Wow.
hate going to combat.
Beatdowns. And wastelanding my opponent are my 2 favorite part of the game.
Okay.
I say one thing against Waffle, and Waffle's like friendship over.
It's all ogre now.
Waffle, I've noticed, is a fickle entity.
They're 20. They'll grow out of it.
Combat.
You're still a piece of shit.
Piece of shit doesn't mean fickle entity. Those are two
Has to
different
be.
things. I am just both.
I'm going to
Yeah.
myself into your turn.
Are you calling Waffle a piece of shit then?
I got comments for a couple hours. Still in your end step?
Yep.
Alright.
Force of Vigor.
God, it's so brutal. I should know it's coming.
Ooh.
I should have saved the other force of will.
Don't worry, Waffle. I'll forget. I already forgot where you lived. You said Boston.
What'd you pitch? Oh, you didn't even have to.
Cradle good.
Oh, that was a 2-for-1 Force of Vigor.
Oh,
Just click on your spit marker.
jeez.
Wow. Delicious.
Wow.
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 Wow. New blocker.
It's gonna hurt.
You lucker.
I got one floating.
Float your mom. Sorry.
Oh, cool.
Hey, wait. Why is there a...
Excellent.
You still haven't come concerted that past.
I'm gonna sack the spell bomb with the other one to draw a card.
Sure.
I'll pass.
So it's a fresh one every week. I'll leave that one up to user interpretation.
Bonus?
Ooh! Jesus, I can only do that so many fucking times.
Here you go.
No, not like that. Well, I know where I goofed on this one. I'm gonna activate.
Thanks,
Emily.
Jackson.
Sure.
I'll activate the
100% bump
Sure.
shot.
What's his name, yeah?
Sure.
Buddy said that to me, though.
Calling you.
Yeah. No, now he's calling you a
fast.
playing a game.
That was the direct towards me.
Well, that's straight to the point.
Look, Sage. I wish with all my being that I could still consider myself a twin. But I simply cannot.
Sean has
Look at me.
experienced twig death.
Look at me. It's over.
I still don't know how to cast Force of Will.
Well, that's
Yeah, you got it.
attack you for 4.
You got it.
Duo Masters.
I'm at 3.
Just win, Alex. Just win.
Not like this. I'll pay 2. But I can't even cast this. Hold on. Right? 2, 3. This game. Hold on, wait, I can. Hold on, we're gonna get there.
We're working on it.
Bobble.
Sure.
Going out on my own terms. I'm gonna cast the podcast.
Alright.
Yeah, I goofed. I pitched that force to the force, and I should have pitched something else.
It's a hard one.
It was really tough for me to like try and figure out where I was going with that, but
Sure.
I mean,
even
that's-
when I was making the play, I was like, I know this isn't right, and I should have just pitched like the Kappa.
This is also a deck that is just full of spells that you have to counter.
Yeah. It was the when you cast that force of vigor, I was like, oh shit, I should have kept the force of will.
That
But
card's pretty good.
David just asked me what's going on in Tacoma.
Which David?
I think this is what I did.
Are you going to?
I brought in graphics.
Are you
going
Kututoma?
Are we going to Tacoma?
Those all seem
And
good.
Going
Because-
to Tacoma.
Vod.
I think maybe
Hey,
Needle's gonna
jeez,
stay
it's
there.
Roger view. I'm antsy. Get up.
But this is what I took.
You can't do it on stream. You can't review the VOD here. That's
I think
gross.
maybe
Parker's being manic. Can
Needle
someone pick me up?
probably should have stayed in because I could name. Is that even alright? Can I count? I might have not even put enough cards. Oh wait, no, there is one over here. I know because I saw it off of memory. It was my other way to deal with a Resolve Collector move.
Ah, yeah. So I just brought in more destruction and less of the graveyard centric stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, Force of Vigor is brutal because it's a card that like I've cast a number of times in my Magic the Gathering career, but it's not a card that is ever like on my radar, and it should be. Like I need to playing the the artifact deck.
Heck. Heck.
Put me in the dirt further down. Okay. Yeah, now that you're playing a bad build, I have a chance.
It's finally winnable for you.
Can I sit here, please?
My stuff is already here.
Here, I'll move it.
No, that's fine.
No, I moved your stuff.
Why do you?
Oh, you
pre-
picked the chair too.
Why do you prefer that seat? Why do you prefer that seat, Parker?
Secrets.
Parker Southwick.
What?
Why do you prefer that seat?
My master.
Oh,
Also because like I like how this. I'm expecting. Okay, never mind. It's because I like how this chair sits too, relative to that one. It sits a
Waffle,
little
the
higher.
one of Bowmasters is supposed to. I'm supposed to have 2 more in my sideboard, but I can't afford that.
Hernia!
I can't afford that card.
I need to type up my sideboard notes. So. I also need to practice like fishing for cards out of like Doomsday piles and Cascade piles to start getting an idea of what's in my bonus hand for the deck.
just I had to think about it, but it was definitely Duality, my Slipknot.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah,
I
I would have got there eventually.
Oh,
But it probably would have taken a while.
Oh, I lost it.
That's a band I
That's a
haven't listened to.
discard deck. I
enough
don't
of.
hate it. In like heavy counter magic.
Push my
I think there are
fingers
probably
into
better things
my
you could be doing, but like, I
eyes.
also expect pay for it simply
That
because
is
you know, I'm trying to go on like a more fair play.
Taste of the pain.
So they have Shieldred and they have Doomsday, so I can keep it one December, be honest about it. And it also incentivizes me to keep in some number of Prison Barbers.
Is
Okay,
Bowmaster
I'm still
better than
really
Plague
really
Engineer?
enjoying it.
Well, I think they're 2 different cards.
Yeah, I think they're.
I also like.
I think regardless, they wouldn't have done anything in that game.
Box cards. Not box
Take
cards.
what?
Razor.
Yeah, sure.
You're gonna multiply them anyways.
I know.
I'm sorry for the mean joke about the game.
It's okay. I still don't. I'm still like. I feel like I'm just still so new to everything that's going on that for me to, it's hard for me to think in the dimension of what my opponent has right now because I feel like I'm trying to figure out what my game plan is, and that's one of the things that's really hard for me with Legacy, is like
I like it.
trying to think about everything.
Honestly,
I think that's why Legacy like stressed me out first. But I just have to like play and
probably 2 at the very least.
learn
And, like,
things
just with my
from
test
every
runs
game
days,
that I
just
play.
that last match, I'm not in
It's
it.
a 4-4.
Oh no, Waffle,
Yeah,
you're
I'd rather
fine.
play ad nauseam. I'm sure there are shells that make good use
Waffle
of
be
it.
just
I've
like
seen
spin
at
Nate
TTS
has
so
advice
far.
the whole time you're playing. By the way, you should like you won't see any of it unless you go back and look at it.
Right, right. I think the thing that I like is when people are out, like when you ask me questions about do I look at my hand, you know, when I'm like
I also think
starting the
desire
game.
requires
That
you
helps
to
me
be
like
around it a little bit more,
say,
where
hey,
you,
maybe I should be thinking a
flex
little bit more
You have to
about,
play forward.
you know,
You have to
what
play
is in my
forward,
hand and what is
with my
the
test
matchup
line,
and
I was like,
everything.
I need to be playing
But-
boggles too. Like I need to get
Like that
first
hand
count.
in particular,
Yep.
it was like Saga Toon, right?
This land had a
Like, did it have green mana in it?
It did get
It was like
It had a
Chalice on it.
it had a chalice on one and then it had a mox opal that I was like riding on that to get me to mana, but
so much
it didn't.
I don't know why people like that so much.
I hate you for figuring that out. That's because playing a game that's like the higher level where you're like, hey, this isn't sustainable in a long game, and other people are like, ooh, sustainable.
8 cast in modern.
I like Stan when it's just like, okay, I have a follow-up shielder or a raid.
You even have an 8 cast list for
Yeah,
modern
why?
Waffle? Maybe
I
I'll
like
play
the Stan
modern.
then, but that's like an ancient thing dark ritual there with the scam.
Yeah, I'm not a huge
Which
fan
is
of
like
it. I
gives
do
you
kind of like
like
Lux Game. It's like a
I would
fun
love
shell
that
for it,
sometime.
but just the shadow.
I would love to
scam
just
is-
jam,
It's very good
jam,
in a combo,
jam,
so it's I
whatever,
can't try to
and
figure
then-
out that, but like, god damn, every time I see it, I'm like, this isn't good.
Every time
this
I
weekend?
play
Cool.
it and I have this scam in my hand, I'm like, cool. I have like 3
Yeah,
reanimates in my
play
hand. No, I have like 3
ads.
reanimates in my hand and I get to use 2 of them. And this other reanimate
It's just an
sucks.
off
Yeah,
target.
it's
I don't like, I really don't like even scamming a storm. It's just like, it doesn't get there normally.
I mean, I could see it more defensible in like something like Shadow.
What are you trying to hit with that?
Force of Wills and stuff.
A few things.
But,
Creative technique mostly.
It is.
Mind's desire.
It's this.
Gamers who are feeling the itch. Control players, Force of Will, Terminus, and Rebrigs. Also, just makes another good removal spell target for control to hit anyway.
This was a hand I wasn't.
Storm,
Yeah,
Tendrils.
I mean, Teague is sweet.
Teague has kind of a lot of utility, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Like, I've considered him unplayable for very many years, but right now he seems to like have a little bit of relevance again. And it's kind of weird.
I think if you're gonna do that though, I want Caracas in the flex slot over Wastelands.
That's a fair request, honestly. I don't hate that either.
I mean, I'm not
Because it
I'm
makes
not-
white mana and it bounces and it gives it protection.
Yeah, it's my thoughts. But I mean, it's not a request. It's just being like saying like that's what makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I'll take Bearding, right?
Well, Moon's off the Wasteland at this point. The Wasteland I haven't updated yet. We're back on 11th fetch. Because we keep doing this thing where we try to like get off 11th fetch for something better, like Saga or Wasteland, and then realize that it's just as useful as another fetch does. I don't know. Wasteland was kind of sweet against Alex there, I guess, but
Caracas though.
I saw the.
I'll think about it.
Okay, that's the card I'm gonna draw. You want to draw
This is
this
so
over here?
fucking
Doesn't
good.
change.
I honestly just might
Unless
kind
you
of
explicitly
revert to
reverse
the
on
list I took to
Or what else
Oakland
does it buy when
with
it
the
has to be
Caracas, with an opposition agent too, and just kind of like go back to something a little bit comfortable.
I mean, like if you drew a great
This is
first
shade.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's a great thing to find off feed artisan. It's like such a gotcha, especially like the way that I got Alex is like I activate Artisan. Oh, that resolves like, and then it's like bam, opposition agent. Oh shit, my fetch land, dog.
Yeah.
They don't see it coming. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just a Caracas fiend. I love the card. I think it's so good in so
I
many
think I
parts
should
of
take
it.
a page out of your book and just put the Caracas in there, honestly, because I could use a little Shaman-inspired knowledge. And Caracas has done cool shit for me. Like, it's handled Minsk and Boo by itself. It's answered a Meravage or two. It's also answered, like, Sneak and Show shit.
Main deck reanimator answer after the reanimation happens.
I kind of like it.
15. I'm building a Tyree.
I was playing against Artisan last night with Opposition Agent.
Yeah.
It just got ripped out of their hands. They were playing it.
That's cool. I miss the agent. The only problem is the only copy item right now is full, and I hate that. I need to get a non-foil so I can whiteboard it properly.
I got a non-foil.
Like on
I don't think it's on me, damn it.
Yep.
I took my fucking commander decks out of my backpack tonight, and I put them on my bed, and I was just like, I guarantee you something's gonna come up. Like, not that I'm gonna need the commander decks, but I have a mono black deck that has an Oppo agent in there, and
I'll
I'm
totally
kicking,
just give you a foil
I'm
one.
kicking myself in the ass right now.
Caracas is super good against Acast.
Yeah, it's
Every time I am playing against Acast with D&T, if I see Caracas in my opening hand, I'm like, yay, that's half the work I have to do.
yeah. What not last week, but the week before when I was playing F&M, my last round opponent. It was a really, I don't remember his name, but he was really cool. He was really nice. He said he didn't come out much anymore.
Wait, so are we saying Sage got this?
Yeah. This was one of those, like, I don't really feel like doing the Dark Ritual, LED.
Yeah, because it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You
8.
just asked if Parker.
I literally was just like, I'm dead on board, so, like, do you have it?
Come on.
Yeah, I should have just
try to
thought these
get
last
the-
week.
you're
I got
gonna
this
thing.
It would have been a tough Thoughtseize because the hand was literally
I want to see
Dark Ritual,
Desire.
Ritual,
What the
Paradise,
fuck?
Tutor.
This is because I didn't bring Sage the actual
Hey.
God's Desires.
So you just passed up a chance to cast Madden's Desire for content?
I was not going to do that again. I've already done it once today.
Yeah, if you
One
have
done.
Thoughtseize, I go to 13, you have one less. Like,
It's because we took it off their name, it just says Ant right
Masters
now
on your
instead of
turn,
Ant's
you get
Desire.
And then,
I'm not incentivized to go for it then though, because the only reason I decided to jam.
Yeah, when I was playing that
Yeah,
my
exactly.
last round
It's
at
just like,
F&M, I was playing
this,
against.
that, and I hit you one more time, and then you're like,
What's the
okay,
deck
I
that's
gotta
like
go for
yours,
it.
but
So
it's
I'll hit
like
you one more,
what do you call it, Maverick? Yeah. The guy I was playing against was super awesome, super nice, and I kept a sick
It's a very
7.
tough
I was like,
thing to
the
think
only
about
thing that this
Desire
hand
this
loses
match
to
specifically
is a
because
fucking
it's kind of
Caracas.
hard.
Just like turn like I play Emery on turn 1, get everything loaded up,
Yeah.
and then I pass the turn, and he plays Caracas.
It can be.
It's like I don't want
I'm
to shake
just
a bunch of them, but I also just really don't want them in my deck.
I guess maybe I shouldn't probably keep hands that lose to Caracas.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Caracas just had a bunch of splash damage against 8 cast. Because they'd be like, Emery, and you're like, Caracas?
Yep.
Later.
Bye, Sai.
I know you probably know what that feels like.
I had an Acast opponent once almost lose to decking themselves because they just
So you
kept
kept
recasting
casting, yeah. I want to Caracas and Emrakul and then cast it again. Caracas it and cast it again.
Oh, you should play both posts.
I've got most of it in my binder right now.
I'm trying to figure out my wording for this thing.
I bet you could just like ignore what everyone else is doing and just play lands and cast things.
Oops. Sorry. Yeah, I have to. Let's just like do a brag really quick because
Oh shit.
Mine's Desire.
I see it. I've sold a lot of cards, and
Yeah.
I just was like, you know what? You know what's gonna be really cool? Is to have 2 legacy decks. Look at this.
Oh,
Look at
I
that.
saw somebody mention it online so
I got the FNM promo
I-
cloud posts.
I salute
Oh,
you for
James
doing
was
this.
complaining.
This
Uh,
deck
People
is
didn't
so
use
much
the count as
fun.
second ritual.
Look at all those.
I was
Oh,
like,
you got
no,
a lot of
it's
pieces
so
for
funny.
it.
You're welcome.
I got these today in the mail.
I'm excited for you.
Same.
That's-
I was
that's a
like,
cool
do I
art.
buy sideboard pieces for 8cast or do I buy a new
The
deck?
other thing to think about too is
So
that
it'll be
it's
cool. I don't know.
and so, like,
It'll be fun to have
So
options.
much respect.
I think that
So it makes
you
it a
might
lot
have
more
fun with this stuff.
Yeah.
With this, oh, for sure. I got my sick judge book.
I hope
Also, teaching a player game.
Yeah? Oh yeah.
I hope that when you do play this deck, you get only control matchups.
Is that good or bad?
It's really bad. It's like
This is unlosable.
Yeah.
Why are there carpet flowers in the sideboard? Just to get there faster? Is that
yeah, you just like get more mana. Go bigger, go faster.
faster?
They're like, oh nah, and you're like, this is Ember cool.
Waffle says,
Sheen.
can I send you my alpha Emrakul, Alex? Yeah.
Are you sure?
Sheen, this is the 7th turn in a row you've shown Emrakul in class.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I'm really excited. There's something about Primeval Titan that
Yeah,
just
you've
like
gone for 7. You're just
Primeval
like,
Sleep.
maybe
It's such a
introducing
fun
like
card. I never really enjoyed Amulet Titan, but I
No.
did enjoy
And then you're just like,
Valkyrie
eh.
strategies with Primeval
Maybe
Titan
that.
a lot
Maybe-
more.
so it introduces
And
some
also,
urgency to
I
it.
played it in standard with
I see
Kessid
there
Wolf
that way.
Run.
Oh, I played
I've also been
so much
really
prime
big
time
into, like,
in.
masteries on my
There's
sword.
nothing cooler than potting out of your Thrag Tusk into a Primeval Titan,
That was one of those
and then
things
just
where I was
like
my game was so
getting a
close that I
wolf
was like,
run,
you
and
go
then-
after it, it's like,
God,
yeah.
yeah.
Brainstorm, please. Please get
Yeah,
me. That
I like
that
the
I was
Primeval
looking at
Titan
was such
quite
a
a
hard
bit.
one because it was Lotus Petal.
Alex is building 12 posts.
12 posts.
Would have been my
Mono
black
green.
and then Dotsies for it, but if I go Lotus Petal,
Hi.
Another green mage in the house.
I just always been a green mage at heart. I always felt like Naya were kind of like was where my roots are at in Magic.
That is sick.
But I am a big fan of just like green black X. Like put any third color in there.
Yeah, and it's like
Oh, is this
Oh,
over?
ship it.
it could be anything, Parker. It
Oh,
could be
no,
they're just
no.
some
good
good cards
games.
actually. Some really good cards.
Alex, do you want to venture a
I
guess
keep thinking
what
about
my first
you're just like, my
real constructed deck was?
Real
Yeah,
constructed
that's
deck?
one of
Yeah,
those-
it's a real
I think-
archetype.
you
It's
know
not like a
what
blue
it-
deck or anything.
Which I think is
And
cool.
it
In
was
what
in-
format?
It
Just like
happens
in a
modern.
in modern.
Shadow specifically. Delverton
God, I
also
bet I feel like you're like a
Shadow,
Goria's
where they'll be on the play, they'll go turn one
through
like
the breach play.
fetch ponder.
Not my
and then I'll
first,
go
but
turn one fetch ponder. And
God,
then
did I have a long
100%
stint. That was the first deck that I ground grinded. That was the first deck that I grinded
It's like,
with.
okay,
Was
Okay.
Grishol branded
I
mine.
did, but like
So
It's kind of funny, right?
so if
I
it's
just
not
like
that,
Animator.
I'm
just like Grishol.
in modern, I'm trying to think of what other like archetypes.
Good at that deck too.
Yeah.
You play Jun? No, no Jun gamer. I don't know. Not the
Or
pro.
Junk Gamer.
Oh, you
Simic.
infect gamer.
Simic Infect. Good old Glistener Elf and Blighted Agent.
They
Cast
should
in Might of Old Krosa.
give me some headbutts.
God damn, I want to keep
Hi,
this, but I
beautiful.
can't.
You're so pretty. Little roasted marshmallow face.
I played Modern Infect when Gataxian Probe was legal.
Quite a few turns.
That's so gross.
One or two.
Approximately 5.
God, back when like Might have Old
I have
Krosa
a
used
feeling
to be
you're
a
gonna win
super
this game,
expensive
Parker.
card.
Mulligan to 5 against the Thoughtseize deck.
I saw them on
I-
parts of my migraines.
They should just make Pioneer have the scars blocking it so
Yeah,
you can
Mulligan
play
5 against the
infect.
Thoughtseize deck.
Thank you.
Groundswell.
Kept that set.
Man, it's
Really
sad
close.
Groundswell's been like
Thinking about that.
outclassed.
I couldn't even tell you what that card does.
And if I lose
Do you
this,
know
I
what
gotta be
Groundswell
on the
does,
play,
Karen?
which is
Yeah,
the
it's +2/+2, but landfall +4/4.
Oh, okay. On a
For one-
spell?
for just green.
Does it says like it?
instant.
Does it
Yeah.
say landfall or just if you had a land enter?
landfall
Okay.
specifically? Of course, I need groundswell.
Yeah, where's infect now, huh?
There's definitely worse fives to beat. Okay, thanks, bud.
I'm trying to remember what I played in that first modern ETQ that ever came to Portland when the format was established. The only thing that
Definitely
sticks out of my memory from that PTQ was the one guy who registered for Umazawa's GTA, and like he was asking like before the tournament, why is nobody playing this card? This card is insane. I hate to break it to you, but and he got DQ'd in round 1. Or DQ'd, or like he could have put in basics and kept playing, but he was like, no, I don't want to play anymore.
He's like, wait, they just got rid of the most busted card in my deck.
The first time I tried to go to a constructed tournament at Time Vault Games was for Standard, and I threw together a deck out of just cards that I had, and this was for Kaladesh Standard.
Oh god.
And I showed up with this deck that I thought was really cool because I just took every energy card I could find and threw it together. And it turns out you were not allowed to play Aetherworks Marble.
Yeah.
Oh, just after it was banned.
Yeah.
You know, one card.
Sahili Cat. I had a lot of fun playing Standard then because it was the first time I had like a collection of cards, and so I could play like the best deck in the format.
Oh, during the Standard format where Teferi Hero,
Ooh, surgical precision.
Oh, I have a question for you as a judge, Sean, because I don't do this often. I don't do this at FNM, but I do this at Comp REL events. Parker just surgical me. I laid my hand down, leaned back, and said everything. If Parker does not grab my Dark Ritual and we move on, at what point does Parker lose the ability to say, oh, I meant to take the Dark Ritual in the graveyard?
the one that's from the graveyard?
Yes.
I selected it by carrying it exile, but
I had this happen at the Jordan event where like someone surgicaled me and I set my hand down, leaned back, slid the deck towards them, and then like after I drew a card, they were like, oh, I meant to take that Dark Ritual in the graveyard too. And I was at like X3 at that point, so I just didn't care, but like it made me wonder like at what point does my opponent lose? They elected to not take my Dark Ritual.
The moment that the deck has been shuffled and any other game action has been taken, if they then point it out, the answer is call a judge.
Okay.
I go.
Yeah.
Because it's going to depend on how many things have happened, and if only like one thing has happened.
Misty Delta Veil.
At Comp REL, most judges are probably going to say no, it's in the graveyard.
That's also exile. Yes. But it's a Void Walker. Which exile pile? That exile pile.
This one.
Yeah.
Because I will continue to forget, so instead of dealing with that, we'll just
Yeah, you're so kind. Now earlier you got mad when I touched you, but if you touch me, it's okay. That's why I like cats. The creatures of permission.
Creatures with permission. She goes slinging counter spells.
I know. It's like I will go, and she will go. I know you're kind. I got 3 of you at home. Yeah, he only interacts on his own terms or if it's current.
Yep.
He's a big current stan.
I only picked him up from that hellhole in Salem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I picked him up at the Salem like Humane Society.
Oh. How long have you had him?
It's been like, jeez, like 2 years nearly. I think we're coming up on 2 years or something like that, or we crossed it. I think we're coming up on 2 years.
This is Ant's Desire.
He was 11 when I picked him up, so he's like 13 now.
Oh, he's an old boy.
3 fetches in the
Oh, thank you.
Old guy. Old guy deserves a good end of his life.
Let's
Too,
take the masters.
God, I got 2 that are 6 and one that's like fucking 6.
Void Walker. Yep. And go ahead.
I never want to do the kid thing anytime.
12.
I'm still blown away.
Yeah,
Waffles
just do force
20.
And drop
Actually, I played more Magic when I was a little kid. Instead of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. I guess I didn't think you were any age. You're just a name on the internet.
Joyful Waffle, you're not in the house.
Yeah.
You're nowhere.
This is Game of Mind's Desire.
Hyperturn. But that's the I will just it's
Bless down. Yeah, just gotta figure out how to afford some endurances and some force of rigors in order to be in business. Like, those are the last expensive cards I need.
we have two cards? Two cards. Two good cards, huh? One of them might be a little something. Who knows? I hope.
You have the prettiest post back too.
Good night.
Yeah.
Those are good looking promos.
I saw those F&M promos and I was like, man, they just
That's
don't
nice.
make cards like that anymore. Got a nice F&M stamp on them.
Might as well.
Do they even have F&M
Well,
anymore?
that's stupid and dumb. That's fine.
Decay goes to the graveyard.
If this is on this, is this still in play or not? Well, actually, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because by the time this goes to the graveyard,
It doesn't matter then.
So
Just
Regardless of whether or not dress downs
Okay,
play the direct,
under-
they will go to the graveyard.
Yeah, I keep seeing these F&M promos. I keep. It's like makes me want to buy one of all of them, but it's super expensive.
Especially nowadays. That fits me.
Or good pre-release
Right,
promos.
or
I think I've already had this like boomer
You don't
promo.
fetch.
Good.
Eight.
How much?
1, 2, 3, 4.
How much power is that?
That'd be.
Is it 2, 3, 4, 5?
So first one's a 2, 2, 3, 3, so 5, and then
So you have 4
it's
4.
11, so 15 power, 16 power,
Well,
15 power.
that's the best. You got perks that reach an advantage from a wasteland and then a fucking skull card.
Eve.
Oh,
Good games, Parker. That was
Good games.
That was.
I should have countered the brainstorm.
Should've.
Swift Vengeance.
Get
When you lose
used,
this
boy.
game, get out of here, Parker.
Fuck you.
Man, there's been so
I
many
can't believe you didn't
matches.
take the
Did you
force
think that Reanimator versus 8-Cast would go
I
as
just
long
can't
as
believe you
it
brought in
did?
the
That game was so. I was like, man, it's
Unbelievable.
late. And I
Why
was
would
like,
you
oh
do
wait, that
that?
8-cast game was.
Unbelievable.
I don't ever
Is
think
there
that
something
any
like
reanimator
Jack
game
Gator
is going to
Games
go that
Stage?
long. But sometimes
Insane.
they do.
Fire removal. It's so
So,
counterable.
You saw
Check
part
me
of
out.
it, but
Check me out.
I
I won't-
cut
I won't bet.
Paradise, a Mind's Desire.
I was expecting the fucking paradise. I'm like,
I
let's
thought
start
you had-
paradise.
Yeah.
That's where my brain is
Got
at.
them
I
hot,
figured.
bro.
Yeah, you're like, you got that great. I was like, I sure do, but.
I'm getting the Chico love, but he is giving me this
Yeah, I should
fucking
just.
stare.
There's no reason to not do that.
It's-
Just counter that.
yeah.
Stop being
It's
greedy.
a one-sided
That was the second ritual.
Oh,
The brainstorm was the second ritual.
It was.
big
God, I should have just
Weedy,
countered that. Was he
weedy,
cracking
weedy
that? I'm
dice.
like, oh, I should have done that.
Yeah, no, that was my danger point. I was like, if
Nice.
this resolves, I think I win this game. But the brainstorm needs to resolve.
You hear that, chat? Counter the second ritual. The
Counter-
second ritual there was the brainstorm. Because it found the Ave, and I lost the game because of it. If I countered the brainstorm, I'm pissed chilling.
In
Where?
a place.
Oh, I'm just pissed chilling. There's no,
Pissed chillin'
no place
somewhere.
particular.
Pissed chillin'.
Just
at a
laser.
particular locale.
Nope. Nope.
nope.
So,
Not at all.
Ave, obvious.
Certainly.
Decay, I like to have two. Obviously, there's two there. And Carpets,
Okay.
obvious in this.
I hope that
I
doesn't disturb the
Ball
nature.
Ritual and Pedal for Carpets. My main
Oh,
one is
he's
Cutting
holding
the
on.
Paradise for 8. because I expected 20 walkers. I think that's good.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm asking your
I'll
opinion.
just never
as the
afford a
Shadow Dragon.
tabernacle, so I
Because
have
I
to
still
figure
have
out.
one in the deck.
I don't know what I'm thinking. What there's a
Glacial
blue water
Chasm
play.
was the
Of course,
same
you're not gonna fucking play
Never
Paradise.
say never
Why?
to Tabernacle. You might win that.
No
You're not gonna
way.
play Paradise. You're not going for
If I won the
Paradise.
lottery,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
Like, what am I thinking? Like, not countering the brainstorm.
I was
I don't know, every Magic card
interrupting
seems
today,
too
so I don't think it's like
expensive until you decide you
unreasonable
want
for you to infer that.
That is
like,
true, but $4,000?
I mean, I guess all I would have picked up is an abrupt
I don't know about
an
that.
LED and a brainstorm, which is like we're on a
My
nothing
red's
board,
looking
so I
fresh.
guess that's fine, but like
It's the same red from when I initially dyed it.
That looks
I
great.
should've just
You do it yourself?
this scheme as well.
As soon as I did it.
Oh. Yeah, I'm terrible at dyeing my hair. I'm pretty good at dyeing my
We
scalp.
just dyed the part that was already
anyways, good games.
Good games. Pal.
If I lost though, it was bad games, not fun. Waste of my time.
True.
Yeah, when I played D&T versus Parker, it was bad games because I didn't win.
Exactly.
The little arena.
Why is Parker gonna be so good at this game? Why can't he be the rest of
Oh, we got a raid right at the end.
Oh, Strifo,
Oh.
thank you.
Shout out
Strife.
to the end of the stream raid. Hell yeah.
I appreciate you nonetheless. Alright, squeeze on.
I guess do we raid someone else with our raid?
Yeah, we're gonna raid somebody else probably, but yeah, this is the end of the Eternal Kitchen, sadly.
For today. We'll be back.
No, we're
No,
done.
this is actually
Finally
it.
raid. We're done forever.
So yeah, episode 13's in the books. How do people feel about the metagame right now? I guess we can have a little chat since people just got here.
Yes, Maddie. Mind's Desire is perfectly mid, and I think it'll have its own shell, but I don't think it exists in any current Storm shells. It might do something in TES.
Card sucks.
It's
Well, you can keep playing. It's free wins. Or it's mostly free wins
I
against like
cast
some
Mind's
storm
Desires
decks.
for 7 earlier and lost. So card is
need to-
bad. I could have just cast Ad Nauseam and won.
Like, I've played against it several times online now, and I think I've lost once against a Mind's Desire deck. I'm like, yeah, your deck's a lot clunkier now. You got it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like
some Mind's Desire off of Mind's Desire.
I think it's just like
Oh, it's
a
that?
fun.
Why didn't I do
Yeah,
that?
why do you do that? I don't know why.
It's
you
probably
do
just like a
that.
fun
I'm
part
so
to cast, and
stupid.
it's gonna like. So like, if there's like an optimal build with it that's
Three
better than
nails.
current storm variants, like
Shouldn't have done that.
I don't know, you got to have the chefs cook that one up because that's gonna be a fucking brain teaser. To, like figure out
Yeah.
the prop because it doesn't like there's not like a clear like this replaces this in storm or something like that. It's like this is a completely different card.
It's an Ad Nauseam replacement if you play 4 of them.
Or just be Reed Duke.
Or just be Reduke and win with a bad deck.
Yeah.
I think the Mind's Desire deck that I played against Gilby on the other night was really neat looking. I'm not gonna talk about it on stream because I don't know if he's posted that list anywhere or not, but it's definitely different than like just jam it in Storm.
I think so. Monkeys Can't Cry has been been in the fucking depths of hell, working on a Doomsday Mind's Desire Tendrils list.
Yeah.
It's like 50 and 0 or something with, or 50 and 10 with his Mind's Desire list.
I don't know.
Or was
dude.
that just shit posting? Like
He was probably.
You
shit
can never
posting.
tell with
no,
Jags.
you never know.
He's played 60 league matches in the past 3 days. Are you shitting me? There's no way.
I mean, I played four leagues in one day. Yesterday, I played 4 leagues, so I mean that's perfectly reasonable to do.
And I played 40. I played 40 matches
That's
of Magic
that's
a week
20
and a half
matches
ago.
a day. So like,
Yeah.
but he did post like the day after it was released, so he's probably trolling.
But yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna take a. If there's an optimal build that's better than current Storm builds, like that's a
That's
a
not
puzzle.
hard because Storm sucks. Bad deck. Don't play it.
I don't know. Unless you're.
Don't waste your thousands of dollars. It was a mistake. Now here I am.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Shadow good.
Shadow good?
Lost to
Yeah,
a bad deck.
True.
I'm only getting 5.
You're playing Thought Season fucking Veil Summer. Like, of course, it's like, yeah, haha, gotcha, dude.
I don't know. Counter the brainstorm.
Yeah, I should have countered the second ritual.
Reanimator good. Another
Reanimator
take.
good. I agree.
Yeah.
That is definitely a take of all time.
It's always relevant. Reanimator's always good. Alright, well, that's episode 13. Thanks for tuning in.
Okay, bye.
We'll see you next week.
Give me my fucking cards. My cards.
Good night.
Are we doing dinner? Because I'm fucking hungry.